spend together. You feel it's over soon. Too many risks to take. Just let us see what we'll be finding. Hey, come with us and walk along the road. Along the road. Everything we've done, everything to keep. to be someone else. All we want is please. Giving us, giving no time to breathe. This is our identity. We can't help, we're gone. This is our identity. want the top.
What a play! Off the wall! All the training in the world cannot make you do that! That is pure skill!
If you know me,
So he does it himself! It's all about the hacks! Decker! The moments of heroes!
And you don't just wake up rich one day. It's kind of life, never just live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vapour Esports 2v2 Legends Tournament for OCE. This is our 33rd time doing this. My name is Scar Oz, and love to welcome you all in this evening. We have a big night ahead of us. We had a lot of teams in tonight. We had some absolutely amazing matches in the first round of brackets there. We're going through now to our playoffs. So the first match we're going to be seeing is Nolski's Neckbeards versus Shattered Esports. So if any of you in chat have any ideas on who you think is going to win this one, make sure you put it in there. Let me know. I don't know these teams personally, so it'd be really good to see what you guys think is going to be happening this evening. Just to let you all know, we do, obviously, each Monday, we have the Match Arena link where you guys can put in a free $1 using the code that is on screen. We have some amazing stretch goals this evening. We've already reached the first one. It is a $25 goal. It is the Mixed Champion Crate giveaway that's going to go away to not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5. Skip 4 there. 5 of our viewers are going to get 2 Champion Crates each. They're randomized between number 1 and number 4. So number 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're very close to our second stretch goal, actually, the Turbo Crate giveaway. So that's at $50. We're currently at 42. So make sure you jump on over to that link, the Magarina link, and add it in. As I said, guys, we've got some ideas already. The Han Solo thinks that Shattered is going to be taking this one away. Lols thinks that Neckbeards has got it, even though they don't. He or she doesn't know who they are, which is fair. So we see I got a couple of Shattereds, 1 Neckbeards. Look, the Neckbeards obviously has a pretty great name. It's going to be fun to be saying that. And, you know, Shattered Esports, I think I've seen them around before. A team that will certainly be one hard team to beat. I'd rather you'd rather a Neckbeard yourself? Goodness gracious. Obviously, as Vapour Esports just put in there, you do need to be active in chat. So make sure that you are, talking in chat. Give us a bit of feedback, and that's your way to enter. I think we're going to be resetting the lobby here. Let me just jump on out for a second and make sure that everything's all good to go. All right, so we're just going to quick little reset on the game there, and we'll be underway for our first match here in the playoffs of, as I said, the 2v2 Legends OCE 33rd event. We do this every Monday night, so make sure you get in for next week's if you do have a team. This is not just PC, this is also PS4 players. I've seen some PS4 wins in the past here, and we're going to be right on into the match. Nice and quick here. I see the kickoff heading straight into the middle. Bit of time here as both teams trying to figure out what they're doing. Not a lot of boost between the two teams. Actually, I see some AI in the match. I think I'm in the wrong match. What the heck is going on here? All right, we're going to start that one again. Not sure what happened there. I got put into the wrong match somehow. I was casting some AI that you guys couldn't see. A little bit of jitters, a little bit of time to fix here, but I'm sure we'll be back into the match here in a second. I did actually leave the match. We got put back into a different one. Well, I've never casted an AI before. I thought the names were pretty generic. It was very interesting. Why do I keep getting put into a match by myself? I'm going to jump on out for a second here, guys. We'll fix all these issues up and we'll be back in a moment. All right, so a bit of a hiccup there. We've just been having an issue where the servers were auto setting to the Asian servers. Obviously, we wanted to set them to the OCE servers so that our lads and ladettes have the best chance at playing this game without some lag. So we are going to be getting our team in right now. As I did mention earlier, make sure you hit up the Matcherino link so that we can hopefully get all the way through to our $50 stretch goal. We're currently sitting at 42 on screen right now. It has a little bit of information there for you. You can actually give $1 to that prize pool without even having to use your own money. The lovely people over here at Vapour Esports have provided on screen a contribution link for you. So make sure you head over, give that free $1. And if you do feel extra generous and want to help out with that prize pool, it does go to the contestants, and the 60% goes to first place, 30% goes to second place, and the remaining 10% is going through to Vapour, and then that gets put through to next week's prize pool, so we can try and increase it to bigger and better heights each time. So as we're getting the team members in here now, we should be started very soon. You'll be ready to go. As I said, the first match here in the Vapour 2v2 tournament for Monday nights. Just to restate, the two teams that we're going to be seeing tonight are Shattered Esports versus Nolski's Neckbeard. They are joining into the match right now. We have one Cynet this time round. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. As we have the kickoff with non-AI players, some actual players this time round. We're seeing this heading on down through to the midfield as Moore is going to be taking it down to the other end. Puts it right in the center. Got dangerous there, but Change was able to pick it up. Put it through to the side. Put this one into the middle. Very well centered. A high ball by Molden. Smashes it just high over the net. Moore can't quite get the angle. Is upside down in their goals. It leaves it wide open, and we do see the first goal of the match to Siva. With 25 seconds down on the clock, we're seeing 1-0. So there's a little bit of an issue there with the two players from Shattered Esports not quite being able to rotate in time to get back to the ball. And that's going to see a goal put into the back of their net. So we're going to see CP Holden putting this one out to his teammate. Siva might be able to get to this one. A little bit of a whiff by Molden there. So do see Siva put it on over the top. Nice, easy clear by Moore. Should be easily picked up by Change, and it is. CP Molden down into the corner now. Attempted half flip, didn't quite get the angle that he was looking for there in the flip. As a wonderful dunk, Siva gets his second goal of the match over the top of Moore, it appears. Yes, Moore a little bit too low. Almost got a touch on it. Angle is just cast slightly the wrong way as Siva puts that in. And we see 2 goals already for Nolski's Neckbeard. So those in chat who said Nolski's Neckbeard are going to be taking this one out. It looks like your predictions thus far have been pretty good. Molden now can't quite get enough power on it. Siva going to be putting this one over the top. Going to pick up the boost, allow his teammate a little bit of time to put it into the center. Molden, not the touch he's looking for, just off. And Siva, goal number 3. That should have been Changes. Changes did a lot of work there after Molden put this down. He puts it just wide of that top left corner, and all that Siva needed to do was pick up the ball, put it in the back of the net. All right, so 3 goals down already to Nolski's Neckbeards. This is quite the one-sided match at this point. Moore, nice attempted flick, but Siva says no, puts it back down the other end of the field. Molden puts it into the center. Change here has an opportunity. Moore, easy clear for him. The 50-50 goes just into the corner, down the end of Nolski Neckbeard's field here. Oh, and almost by Siva, almost getting his 4th goal of the match. A little bit wide. Change going to be putting this one into the corner. Moore getting a power off into the side, hits the flat of the wall, comes straight back to Siva. Good placement there by Molden, able to block the shot. Change now. Molden with a small touch, nothing too crazy. Trying to get it over Siva. Siva coming off the wall is able to get a touch on it. Gets it over Molden. There's not much going on here on the side of the field. Both players just getting small touches on it. Change now, a little bit extra. Goes into the slightly wrong position to be able to pick it up. Molden missing it more, putting this one down on the side. Might be able to come off the wall here and do something. It doesn't look like it's going to happen as Siva picks this one up. Comes off the wall, sits nice and central. Siva attempting to get the redirect off the backboard, and the defending player wasn't able to do so. We did see a demo there. Puts Change in a good position to pick this one up. A little bit wide. Possibly should have put that one down into the corner. But Siva sees the opportunity as both players from Shattered Esports are off into the corner. Just not the best placement here by our Shattered Esports team. Both players a little bit out of position. And Siva, 4 goals to his name over 5 shots. Doing an absolutely amazing shot. Change doing a great job as well. He's gotten the 2 assists this round, so it does look like he's setting the plays up for Siva. It does appear as one is the attacker and the other is the playmaker. Doing a great job as we see 4-0 with 2 minutes left on the clock. A lot of goals down already. I do appreciate those people in chat who are enjoying themselves. As I said, make sure you check out the Matcherino. Looks like this is a Matcherino going on down here as Change gets his first goal of the match. Nice little flick over that last defender. Takes his time, doesn't have to do all too much, and puts it in the back of the net. Shattered has a lot of work to do here to come back from this 5-0. It's going to be interesting to see if we can get to that Brazil point. Wonderful attempt there by Moore. CP putting it very close to the net, but Change is able to keep it out just on the line there. Siva down into the wall. It's going to go central. Moore off to the side. Nice collection there by Siva. Just high, but can his teammate get around to it? Doesn't look like that's a great angle. Change putting it central, a little bit wide as Molden is going to possibly pick this one up. Bit of a gentle touch. Siva putting it back to his teammate. Going to give him a little bit of time to put it high. Doesn't get it central where he probably would have wanted it. Molden, nice clear there off the wall. A little bit of a flip more. Should be an easy one as he does get the save here. Doesn't quite read the shot. Siva just misses there. Molden now. Change. Nice stop. Gets it over the top and wonderfully done by Molden there as he comes back and gets the save but couldn't do it again. As Siva, number 5 for him, over 7 shots. An absolutely amazing job by Siva this round. Absolutely dominating performance here by Nolskin's Neckbeards. It's going to be interesting to see how we go in this best of 3, I believe. Could correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a best of 3. As we see Change getting his 2nd goal of the match, and we're seeing a 1-7. Dangerously close to that Brazil. With only 51 seconds left on the clock, this looks like curtains for Shattered Esports. There's going to be a lot of work needed to be done in the following matches for Shattered Esports to pick up their Shattered performance this round. More attempting. It seems like Shattered Esports, once they have the ball, they have the skill to do some nice aerials, get the ball very close to the net, but they just haven't been able to capitalize and put it in the back here. As Molden almost gets it around that last defender, but Siva absolutely strong in offense and defense. Pass back, and there it is! The Brazil! Just adding some absolute pain and torment here. More with the thanks. Siva puts it in the net. As we see a Brazil! Molden saying it for everyone there. You know, when you're this far ahead, you've got to be, you know, a little bit confident. You've got to be a little bit cocky. And that's exactly what's happening here from Nolskin's Neckbeards. They're really showing that they're doing, you know, they're being dominant in this match. Change now, down the side. Can't get it past Molden, who gets it central. Siva, nice little clear down the field. Gets a lot of time, all the time in the world for more. I was thinking Molden might have sat a little bit further up and tried to get the redirect. Didn't look like it was going to happen. And we are going to see, possibly, once this ball is put down to Brazil, it is put onto the backboard. Can we get a last-second goal? Doesn't look like it, as Nolskin's Neckbeard gets the Brazil on Shattered. Shattered being a good name for them at the moment, as that's probably how they're feeling after that one. Nobody likes to be Braziled. It's not a fun feeling, and you know, we did see an absolutely dominating performance there out of Nolskin's Neckbeards. So we're going to be going through to our next round here. If Nolskin can pull out a match the same as what they did there, that's pretty much it for them. They're going to be going through very convincingly through to the next round. Shout out Esports with an absolute mountain to climb to try and pull this one back. But as each match starts, I should say, it's 0-0. So anything's possible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with one match down, a few people saying that the Neckbeards would have it. I'm interested to see. Does anyone want to change off of Shattered? Remember, if you do want to win these giveaway items being run through Match Arena, you have to be active in chat. So just a hi at the very least. Let us know you're there. I can see all the chat. I'll try and have a look where I can. We see that going dangerously close to Shattered's goal yet again. Molden trying to get the ball around Siva. Siva having none of it. Absolutely amazing hit there off the wall. A hell of a lot of work for him to do there. Does just bounce a little bit back and forth. The Change is hitting this one down the field. It goes very central. Moore putting it across. Siva going to be able to pick this one up. Interesting to see what he does here. He puts it back towards his goal as Change is able to put it quite high. Molden, nice easy save, but he doesn't get a lot of power on it, and it looks like Change is going to be getting the first goal of this match. Just not enough power here by Molden. It should have been going across to the side there. Putting that central really wasn't the best option there, but you know, when you're backwards and you're turning around quickly to get a ball, there's not a lot to do. You don't always have the best angle at it, and that's what we saw there. Moore now getting a bit of an interesting touch on it, going central again as it's a 1-2 play. Well done by this Neckbeard team, being able to pick out these opportunities, seeing the passing plays that they can do, putting it in the back of the net, and bringing it 2-0 with about a minute down. All right, so it looks like we're having some winners already for that first giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, make sure you are active in chat. There's still time to get yourselves 2 crates. PC only. Do remember it is PC only. If you are a console player, we won't be able to get to those to you, unfortunately. Can Molden get the save? And he can. That's something that's great to see. When you see that save off the backboard, it's just nice. It's something that these players at this level should be comfortable doing, and when they get it right, it's good. It's good play. And Moore is going to be able to put this one down the field as Change gets boost, takes us up the wall, gets it over that attacking player. That was really nice control there. Change, a very light touch, not quite enough as Molden is able to turn around, get this one down the field. An attempted pass to his teammate there who wasn't able to get the flick on it. It would have been a great redirect into the center. Moore now going to be able to pick up the boost and ball. Puts it kind of central, not quite where he would have wanted it, but his teammate does the work there and gets it down the other end of the field. So we see Change now, putting this one back towards the goal. Moore, very light touch. Molden having to do a lot of work to get to that. Change now, all he has to do is a light touch in, and he does get it. It actually comes off of Molden as it goes in the back of the net, and we're seeing a 3-0 here with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Siva and Change have a reverse roles, as Change has gotten 5 shots. Only 2 goals going in, but 5 is quite a substantial number to be putting pretty much on target throughout this match. Molden going up, not getting a connection on this ball, but he did enough to kind of confuse Siva there for a moment. Moore now putting this one high, gets a very light touch on it, gets it past Change, who puts it down back to him. Moore now, wonderful flick around, tries to get the jump off of the wall, can't quite get there. Molden again having to do a lot of work as Siva puts this one back through to the middle. It seems that Molden is playing a very defensive role in this match now, just trying to pick up whatever he can. Almost gets the dunk on the defense there, but isn't quite able to do so as Siva putting this one into the center and is able to put it in the back of the net as Molden can't quite get back in time. We're seeing 4-0 in this second match here. Just a very easy play here for him as Molden is trying to still get back, trying to pick up that corner boost. I don't think he did actually pick up the boost as he came back around. Didn't give him the best opportunity. No boost meant no ball in that circumstance. More nice smash hit over the top here. He's going to pick up that boost. Boost starve the opposition. Siva now. Nice easy clear. Jumping up onto the wall. Good plays. And gets himself in the right position. That was absolutely glorious. Look at what Siva does here. He gets up onto the wall. Knows that Moore's going to hit it out. Just sits in the right place. Gets it just around Molden. And in the back of the net, Siva, an absolute MVP in this match, in my opinion. Doing a lot of work and some wonderful plays. Lucy Moore now. Trying to get it out. Gets very lucky that Change isn't able to get that one in the back of the net. He's going to go for an aerial shot. Put it down to CP Molden. Molden just misses it as it's saved by Siva. Goodness gracious, as Molden again putting this one central, and we're seeing the ball right in front of the net. Can Molden? No! What happened? It was right there. You've got the opportunity. Is Siva going to get to it? He's not. Oh no. That was devastating. Both players, I think, just not wanting to smash the ball out and end up not hitting it at all. Getting lucky that the defense there wasn't able to get back to it. And we do see the first goal for Shattered Esports in this match. That was devastating. But it did go in the net in the end, and that's what matters. Doesn't matter how it happens, but if it happens, it happens. And it's Change here, almost pulling off a Siva, getting it past these two defenders, but wasn't quite able to do so as Molden. Nice ball up. Is going to get the second touch. Isn't going to do much with it, but can he get it over the top? Looks like Change is going to get in the way of it. And Siva putting this one central. Change's turn back. I heard Moore pushing up there. Was thinking he might have gone for that hit, but he decided to bail out of it. It may have actually been a good opportunity for a goal there, as Moore is going to get a reverse save. Well done, Siva putting this one central. Change putting it back to his teammate. Dangerous position as Moore comes through, picks up the ball, does what he needs to do, and gets the ball in the back of the net to bring them to 2 goals to 5 with 30 seconds left on the clock. A goal every 10 seconds is going to be really difficult to achieve. It's not going to be that Brazil again. Sorry to disappoint. Love police. All right, so we're going to see a fake here. They're really trying to do something different. That was a really wonderful attempt at an aerial off the wall. They're really changing it up with only a little bit of time left on the clock. I feel like, this change in playstyle should have come a lot earlier, and it may have helped them. But with 7 seconds left on the clock and 3 goals to score, hopefully we see one. And a nice Moore trying to get the wall/roof aerial upside down flick. Wasn't able to do so. Neckbeards takes this out 2-0. And Shattered just left in pieces, pardon the pun. And we're going to... it was full of emotion there with, the Neckbeards just doing such an amazing job, getting some wonderful plays in there. Shattered Esports managing to get 3 goals across the 2 games. And Nolskins with 12. Which is it's just huge to see at this level of the competition. So we are going to be seeing Nolskins Neckbeards heading on through to the quarterfinals. They're going to be versing Shooting Star Season 2, which is quite a name there, who 2-0'd their first round there against Vaporwave. So I'll be back with you guys shortly. As I said, make sure you check out that Matcherino link. We're only $2, ladies and gentlemen, $2 away from reaching our next stretch goal. I'm sure there's somebody in chat who hasn't used that free code. It is on screen. Make sure you use the free code, the Matcherino code, to head on through and get yourself those free entries in. Get us to $50 and we can give away these turbo crates. If you are feeling extra generous, you can obviously donate yourself as well. I like to throw in some money each week. So if we do get to that $50 mark, that $2 away $50 mark, I think I'll chuck in another 5 to get us on our way to $75 for the Nitro crates. All right. My name is Scaroz. I'll be back with you shortly once we get into this next match. You have a wonderful evening. We'll see you soon.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you like, you can buy it and support the event. Rewards can be purchased through PayPal or with points that you accumulate by watching the stream. Best of all, contributions edge closer to the stretch goals, providing extra content for fans if the goal is reached. Esports communities are growing with your help. Get more of what you like by supporting now.
Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. Be kind to those around you, don't be merciless. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. 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 I don't want the throne that my father has, fighting wicked beasts while they move so fast. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. Have your friends beside you like my Pegasus. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. Perseus.
I want the top.
What a play! Off the wall! All the training in the world cannot make you do that! That is pure skill!
If you know me,
So he does it himself! It's all about the hacks! Decker! The moments of heroes!
And you don't just wake up rich one day. It's kind of life, never just.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're at it again. We're going to be casting one of the quarterfinal matches here. We're going to be checking out Demos a Meta versus Flat White. Now, I've seen a few of these players before, so I'm really keen. I'm really excited. I think we're going to see some absolutely amazing plays out of this one. Should be very interesting. Now, as I mentioned before the break, we do have the Matcherino going, which has some stretch goals on it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the $50 stretch goal to give away some turbo crates to some of you guys. So remember, you have to be active in chat. Just give us a hi. Give us your predictions for possibly this match, who you think's going to win. And you could be winning yourselves some turbo crates, which is awesome. Now, if you haven't checked out the Matcherino, I suggest you do, because there are a lot of stretch goals tonight. So I won't say all of the amounts, because I want you guys to go check it out for yourselves. But obviously, we had the Champions crates. We've just hit the turbos. Next to nitros. After that, we've got some haunted crates to give away. Then accelerators. Then Rocket League keys. They're always good to get if you you don't buy them yourselves. Usually a Hellfire goal explosion. And then we get into some really saucy stuff. We've got a white endo and the piece de resistance. We have a white painted octane. Now that's massive. That's absolutely massive. So make sure you check out the Matcherino. Get your free dollar donations in there. And if you feel like contributing to the cause, helping these teams, the winning teams, get some additional dosh for, coming first and second and helping us, make these tournaments better and better. Check out that Matcherino link. You will not be disappointed. And I'm going to be chucking my $5 in there after this match as well, or after this this series. So we should be able to jump up a little bit. All right, so as I said, we are going to be checking out Demos a Meta and Flat White. Now, the players on these teams for Demos a Meta are Bailey Mate, somebody who I've seen plenty of times and who can do some crazy things, teaming up with Joey for this one. And Virelia, who I think I said that name right. I had a lot of issues with it. I think it was last week. He and Orange Man are going to be on the Flat White team. So, as I said, make sure you get your votes in now. See, who thinks their team is going to win. Really get behind them. If you think Demos a Meta are going to take this one out, let us know. If you think Flat White are going to take this one out, let us know. If you have any emotes from other channels, I do see some of my emotes in there. Thank you, Pewter, dropping some of my my little birds there. I appreciate that. If you've got emotes, get them in chat. Let us know you're hyped. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be jumping right on in here to the first match that's going to be casted of the quarterfinals. Alrighty, so kickoff heading through. It's going to look like Demos Meta getting to this one. Can't quite get the second touch there, Joey. Oh, an absolutely close hit and crazy save by Bailey Mate there. He had to do a lot of work to get that first touch and even more work to do the second, but it wasn't enough as it comes back through. And Orange Man with the first goal of this match by really a wonderful touch just higher than net. I think it may have been an attempted shot, but it was a wonderful pass in the end. Well done. So we are 4 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock with already a goal. And Virelia are going to be putting this one up high. And oh no, Bailey Mate! Bailey Mate tries to get the clear. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe some button mispresses as he doesn't quite get the touch. Goes a little bit wide of it. And he almost saved it upside down, which would have been absolutely amazing. Bailey Mate coming in with the excuses, saying he hasn't played for an hour. That they may need a little bit of a re-warm up, and that may be their first match here as Orange Man put this one over. The attack there. Bailey Mate putting it out wide. Orange Man back into the center. Joey, a nice clear here. Little touch into the center as Virelia is able to put it high back towards the Demos of meta end of the field. Little touch over Bailey. Absolute smash there by Joey down the other end of the field. We're seeing a lot of back and forth at the moment. After those 2 goals, both teams seem to be playing a little bit slower. They are doing a great job of getting it past each other. But an absolutely massive block there by Orange Man. What? Look at this. Just takes out Joey. Joey's got nothing. And then a slot into the top right-hand corner there by Virelia. Bailey, mate, not quite getting back in time. Wow, that's some dirty plays, and that's what we like to see here. You know, players using every aspect of the game, demos, bumps, and just general skill to outwit the opposition and get the ball in the back of the net, as we're seeing 3-0 flat white in the lead here. Not something that I thought I'd see. I thought this was going to be a little bit closer. Obviously 3-0 is still fairly close as Orange Man gets the hit on. What is going on? As I say, it's pretty close. It's turning already into a slaughter. This is just going to have to be the warm-up match here for Demos and Meta. You know, or at least this first, minute and a half is going to be this warm-up. I do expect to see a bit of a comeback, but this is crazy. 4-0 in the first minute and a half, going in the way of Flat White, who are just doing a phenomenal job. As we're seeing Orange Man putting this one over. Bailey, mate, now picks up the ball, gets the flick over Virelia with the save. I didn't think he was going to get back to that. That's an absolutely massive save as Joey puts this one back to his teammate. Bailey, mate, now going high. Can he get the touch past? No. It looks like Orange is going to be picking this one up. Joey, a little bit of a whiff there, goes high. Can Joey turn? He doesn't. Decides to opt to go back, pick up a boost. Not quite the best pass there. As it lands on the top of his car a little bit awkwardly, heads back. Joey now, a lot of passing back going on. Virelia just missing that one. And Virelia with the steal. Whoa, that's a bit rude there, Virelia. I don't think that was needed. Look at this. An absolutely amazing shot out of Orange Man. And the sneaky steal from Virelia there to put that in the back of the net. And we're seeing 5-0, and chat is calling another Brazil possibly on the way. Joey now going to be defending this. No, I thought that was going to be a 6th already, but Bailey, mate, does a great job to get across in front of goals, pick up the save for himself, and now he's going to be taking this one up the wall. Nice clear by Orange there, but not enough as Joey, here we go. Joey finds the back of the net. Bailey, mate, putting this one across. Orange Man does a great job to try and clear that, but Joey, in a wonderful position, is able to put that one in the back of the net. And we're seeing the comeback, ladies and gentlemen. As some would say, don't call it the comeback, but who knows? You know, there's 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Anything's possible, but Virelia trying to do it dirty and get the sneaky little freestyle on. Isn't able to do so. We do see this, an open net. Is there the time here? No, nobody pushed it as Bailey, mate, picks it up, puts it midfield. Joey doesn't get a touch, and Virelia ends up putting it in the back of the net as we see 6-1. Everyone in chat really keen on that Brazil. I mean, we're very close. We're very close to that. So close. Flat White got this. It does certainly look like that Dynasty. I don't know if that's how you say that. Dynasty. But Bailey, mate, now putting this one wide as it does go back center. Joey is able to pick up the save here. A demo from Orange. Bailey, mate, going to have to take a little bit of time here. Can he get around the defense? He does fake out one, does get it past the other, but it's just wide, and he gets another touch on it, picks up that boost, gets the half flip. That was really a really nice recovery there by Bailey, mate. He is able to put this one up the field. Joey turns and sits in center. Could be interesting. What a weird and wonderful hit there, Bailey, mate. Well done. As he picks this, I'm not even sure what he does here. He goes for it and then kind of, does a flip in the opposite direction. It's enough to confuse me and Orange Man as we see it in the back of the net. And I'm sorry, chat, no Brazil for this match. All right, this one heading on down towards the goals. Virelia not quite getting the angle as Orange Man puts this one up high, gets a touch on it. A bit too soft there. It actually wasn't too far from the net. Nice attempt here. Virelia be able to pick this one up, put it high. Bailey mate now down the line. As I said, this match seems to be a bit of a warm-up for the boys over at Demos and Meta. Joey, with the fake, was able to get it past one, but not the other. Bailey mate, dangerous, but good play as it hits the back and heads back through to the middle of the field. Oh, I don't think there should have been a touch there. That may have been a goal if... I think it was Orange Man. If he didn't hit it there, it might have been either a goal or at least very close. But that's fine as Joey touches the roof and then attempts to come down and get the second touch. Isn't able to do so. Bailey mate, nice hit into the center. Virelia, not the best clear. Can Joey do something with this? He gets it high, just wide. Bailey mate, assuming that Orange was going to be able to pick that one up and get the clear, but he doesn't. Comes off the backboard now. Virelia with the almost goal-scoring opportunity. Orange Man, nice little flick around Bailey. Isn't able to get the ball past him as he is demoed. And Virelia over the top. No! I think that was Bailey mate with the attempt. Oh no, I think it was Joey actually. Yeah, Joey with the attempted save ends up putting in the back, and we do see 7 goals. So there's the 7 everyone wanted. Joey not quite getting to that one. So very close. Well, I don't think we're going to see a comeback here with 15 seconds left on the clock. It'll have to be some crazy scoring. So it looks like Flat White's going to take out the first round at this point, 7-2. So I think we just need to see a little bit of play style change, a little bit more communication possibly out of the boys over at Demos are Meta. They do seem to be kind of in the off positions here and there, not quite getting the touches they want, being able to put it, to each other or at least into some open field. A lot of blocks coming in from Flat White, which have resulted in goals. Doing an absolutely amazing job. Orange Man actually with 7 shots on goal, and Virelia with 6. A lot of shots coming in from the boys. Virelia doing a great job to get 5 out of those 6 shots. And we're going to be going on to the second match here once Joey readies up. But that was a landslide. We did see a very similar thing happen in the last match that we casted, and I'm really hoping to see Demos and Meta coming out here strong in this second match, and hopefully, just putting the hurt on Flat White. Flat White's got it a little bit too easy at the moment. They're probably feeling like they're coasting through this, and I want to see them feel the pain and have to really fight for this position, because we are in the quarterfinals now. These are some of our top teams, and seeing one team get romped by the other is never the best. It's always good when it's an even match, and we do see these really good players having to really struggle and battle it out. As Virelia gets a wonderful touch past Bailey mate there. Joey going to be not quite able to pick up the ball, I should say. Bailey mate up now. It's getting very dangerous. A lot of touches just missed, and again, a just missed there from Bailey mate as Orange Man is able to slot this one in the back of the net. Oh my goodness. Bailey mate thinking the touch might have come a bit earlier and going for the block, but wasn't able to get there. And we see 1 goal down with about 30 seconds on the clock. A little bit better this time. I think the first round, it was only about 15 seconds in. So at least Demos and Meta are holding out for twice as long this time round. Let's see if they can do a bit more than hold out and get a fair few goals in the back of the net here. As Virelia goes for the top on Bailey mate. Bailey mate isn't having any of it. Does get bumped, but he does have an open net at the moment. Can Virelia get to it? No! Bailey mate puts it wide, and Joey not quite ready to get back to that ball as it's now heading back towards the end of Demos are Meta. Bailey mate having to do a little bit of crowd control, a little bit of cleanup, and putting that one to the corner. We almost saw the comeback there, the 1-1, but wasn't to be. Bailey mate now again doing a lot of work in midfield. Gets a wonderful touch past one. Is a very interesting hit there. I thought Bailey mate was going to get to that easily, but Orange doing a wonderful job to get that one. Just waits out Joey here, but Joey patient as ever, picks up that ball, gets it down the end of the field as Virelia puts this one over the top of his net. Bailey Mate now straight into the center. Joey not on target, unfortunately, but Virelia didn't quite get the best angle on that. He's going to miss it the first time around, but get it the second. Bailey Mate now passing it back to his teammate. Good idea there to sit a little bit further back, as Virelia did get a pretty easy hit on that. And now Bailey Mate going to be getting the clear. Not going to head up the wall, going to opt for a little bit of a slower hit. Trying to get the cross to his teammate. Joey, nice attempt, but doesn't find the net there. Bailey Mate waiting out Virelia. Not quite the hit he was looking for. Going to head across. Virelia should be able to, get the pinch on. Wasn't the best pinch, but it was enough. Bailey Mate now hitting this down the end of the field as Orange Man. Again, back and forth. That's all we're seeing at the moment. It's a very different game to the first round, that is for sure. Orange Man putting this very dangerously kind of close to his net. But wonderful work there by Virelia as usual. Now this one's going long. It shouldn't go in. It go a little bit wide. Give a bit of time. Can Joey get the touch? He just misses that one. I believe he picked up the boost though, so that should help out a little bit. Joey now going to push around, trying to get the touch over Virelia, but he puts it a little bit too far ahead of himself, and Virelia able to get a pretty easy clear on that one. Bailey Mate absolutely whiffing there, unfortunately. And Joey seems to be a little bit scared of Virelia, to be honest. Anytime Virelia is going for the ball, Joey kind of backs out a little bit. I mean, I'd be scared too. Virelia has been playing an absolutely amazing game tonight. And I expect big things from the future matches, as Bailey Mate trying to do all of the work by himself, wasn't able to get it through. Virelia trying to bait out Joey. Joey's like, no, I'm not scared anymore. I'm taking you on. As Orange puts this really central, but he's able to get a second and a third touch. Bailey Mate does well to get a touch onto that one. Joey straight into the center, and are we going to see a goal? We are bringing it back 1-1 with 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. Let me take a drink of my beer. Here we go. We've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, I did expect this. I expected Demo Zameta to come back, give us a bit more of a show than just a 7-2 romp in the park for flat white. And here we're seeing it with about a minute left on the clock. We're 1-1. Alrighty, so really central ball here. Bailey Mate trying to do the work and put it in the back of the net. Wasn't able to do so. Virelia hoping for the boost to be popping up there. I don't think it did. Joey, no! 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss more. We're going to see this in the center. Now, Bailey Mate saying, no, look, Joey, I need to do this, mate. This is all me. Pumping him out of the way. Almost getting the clear, but is blocked. Joey does manage to get it past Virelia. Well done there, but can't quite get the touch off the wall as Orange Man take this one down the field. Puts it central. Bailey Mate, very risky, but was able to get the save on that one. And again, does the same thing, but off the backboard this time. Now, this should be good. Joey, can he get it down the field? Bailey Mate slows it down a lot. Is going to try and do all the work himself. Isn't able to do it, and actually passes it past his teammate there. That possibly would have been a better run if Joey had just taken it all the way through, but it looks like possibly a little bit of miscommunication here as both players trying to get onto that ball there, and we're going to see with 10 seconds left on the clock, flat white, putting another ball in the back of the net. It's going to be hard for Demo Zameta here. A goal in 10 seconds just to tie it up, and then it'll be overtime. But let's see what happens here, as Joey just might do it, and he does! Joey off the wall, off the ceiling, puts this one in the back of the net. I think it was wall, ceiling, backboard, Joey. Goodness gracious. And I said that it couldn't or probably wouldn't be done, and it's done. Well done, Joey. As we see 2-2 with 3 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see an overtime here, I think. If Orange Man can get to this, no, he can't. All right, an overtime in our second match. This will be very interesting. The fate of this match means either one team is knocked out of the competition or we're going to a round 3. Bailey Mate now putting this one high. Does get a nice hit on it, but Virelia, wonderful pick up there. Joey's turn to pick it up. All right, take it easy here, Bailey, mate. You got two coming at you. Oh, no! Bailey, mate, puts it high. Virelia says, thank you, sir. Picks this one up and gets an absolute cracker of a shot. Gets it over Joey, who feels backflip, man. And that's flat white through to the semifinals, knocking out Demos Armetta. What an absolutely banger of a shot there at the end. Well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check the Matcherino. We're at $58. I'll be putting 5 of my own in, which will bring us up to 63, which means we'll only be $12 off our next stretch goal. So if anybody in chat would really like some additional items, make sure you do jump onto the Matcherino, get your contributions in, and we should be giving away some Nitro crates very soon. Now, as I said, we did just have Flat White going through to the semifinals, and it looks like Flat White is going to be going up against Neckbeards. So we did cast that match earlier, the Neckbeards match. So we've seen these two teams play before in the quarterfinals. Actually, round 1 was the Neckbeards. So Neckbeards made it through their quarterfinal matches and have made it through the semis, which is a very impressive run for them. They've 2-0'd all of their matches so far, it appears. And they're going to be going up against Flat White, who we just saw. In the other semifinals, it's De Grills, or Girls, I should say, not the Grills. De Girls versus Gloomers. So we'll be back in just a moment to cast one of those matches in the semifinals of the Vapour Esports 2v2 Legends tournament. It's our 33rd one. Make sure you're here for this and many more to come. We will talk to you very soon.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you like, you can buy it and support the event. Rewards can be purchased through PayPal or with points that you accumulate by watching the stream. Best of all, contributions edge closer to the stretch goals, providing extra content for fans if the goal is reached. Esports communities are growing with your help. Get more of what you like by supporting now.
I want the top.
What a play! Off the wall! All the training in the world cannot make you do that! That is pure skill!
If you know me,
So he does it himself! It's all about the hats! Decker! The moments of heroes!
And you don't just wake up rich one day. It's kind of life, never just live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back! My name is Scar Oz, and we are here for the Vapour Esports 2v2 Legends OCE, the 33rd event. Loving it, guys. We're having an absolute cracker of an evening. These teams are really putting on a show for us, which is great. And we're going to be heading into the girls versus Gloomers. And I'm really keen because we haven't seen these teams in the casting tonight. So it's going to be really great to see two brand new teams in the semi-final, so we know it's going to be good. These are some really good players at a very high level. And oh, by the way, thank you everybody in chat who's saying hi. How you doing? If anybody in chat has my emotes, if you want to give them a spam as well, let's get that going, because I'm hype and I hope you are hype. Let's get into it. A little side note, something that I found out just before by the owner of Vapour Esports. He told me something really cool. So obviously tonight we're doing the stretch goals, and it's all for you guys. It's all for the viewers, and it's all for the players. We like at Vapour Esports, there are prize pools, and the winners actually get cash prizes, which is absolutely amazing. There aren't too many other OCE groups out there, doing this type of stuff, and it's really good to see. Tonight we're up to $76, which is absolutely massive, which means we have hit one of our other stretch goals. So if you are active in chat, you have the chance of winning yourselves 2 nitro crates. So make sure you are talking in chat, saying hi, all that type of stuff. Also, Benson Han Solo, thanks for the emote spam there. But yeah, you have a chance of winning these nitro crates, which is awesome. I just want to point out that on Friday, we had a 3v3 tournament for OCE. And we got up to $204 in the prize pools. And then on Saturday, to follow it up, the 2v2 Asian League tournament, we had $121. And this is all by you guys, all by the viewers and all by the community. And we really want to thank you guys for making this what it is. It's up to you to help us to create these tournaments. And I think you're doing an absolutely amazing job. The thing that surprised me the most, and the thing that we're the most excited about, is that this year, from crowdfunding, so from you guys, for the players, because all this money goes to the players for winning, we've raised $6,534 this year, which is insane. That's money that's going to people winning these tournaments. So if you want to be a part of this tournament, you think you're not too bad at Rocket League, jump into these tournaments, give it a crack. You could be winning yourself some really serious money. And if you want to help us, obviously, get these values up, really, help out those teams who are doing a great job, make sure you check out the Matcherino for all of our events. And you can contribute either for free using the codes, or you can actually help out yourself as well. And there's a wheelchair emote going in chat. Absolutely fantastic. So the two teams look like they're joining in. I think we're waiting on one person. So as I said, we are going to be doing the girls versus Gloomers match at the moment. So the girls has Damo and the Lulls, and Gloomers has Gloomy and Miaz. I'm assuming Gloomy and Miaz together made the Gloomers name. Makes sense. And not sure where the girls came from Damo and the Lulls, but we are going to be seeing them get right into it now as they join in. We have a Season 5 Grand Champion in the Lulls. Goodness gracious, some royalty here. All right, the team's just getting in now, and we're going to be starting up. So this semi-final match, ladies and gentlemen, as I say each time, let me know in chat what you think, who's going to win this one, and we'll see how you go. See if you guys are any good at predicting this stuff. Because I think so far a few of you have been really good at it. All right, so we're going to be seeing the first goal head through. The Lulz manages to get this goal in 15 seconds. Really close attempt there by Damo, which put the players from Gloomers a little bit out of position, and the Lulz was able to get that one on target. Alrighty, nice equal kickoff here as Damo puts it towards the other end, and Miz able to pick it up. The Lulz putting it back towards the goal, isn't able to get it on target, but he might be able to get this one across to his teammate. He does. Damo can't quite find the back of the net as Miz take this one up. Can he get it in? No, what an absolute amazing save by Lulz. What a crazy save. Right on the line there. Is able to pass it down the line, gets it to Damo, and there's a goal. Let's have a look. Oh, we don't see all of it, unfortunately. We don't see the save. That was insane. It's very impressive there. That save there, but it does go into a goal, and we're seeing 2-0. The girls, I keep going to say the grills. The girls up by 2 over Gloomers. 6 save. Absolutely 6 save, chat. All right, so we're going to be seeing this one heading on down to Misa. Misa now taking this one up and over. Damo easily picked up there by the Lulz. Gloomy doesn't quite get the connection on that one. Misa sitting behind him like, mate, don't worry about it. I got this. I got you, bro. Heads on down towards the girls' end of the field. Nice little clear there by Lulz. Gloomy trying to do a little bit of work here. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of gives Damo a bit of time to think about it, what he's going to do. It does go back towards the net as Lulz is doing an absolutely amazing job of saves this round. Damo, on the other hand, not so much. Damo with the pass in. Let's have a look at this here. Damo puts that one central, not where he wanted it. Obviously, trying to either put that wide and far over to the other side or back behind him. Wasn't able to do so as he puts it right in front of net for the other team to put that one in. And it brings us to 2-1 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Damo now, nice touch, slightly high, but it is enough for the Lulz to come through and get himself a goal. Wonderful play here. Beautiful, just the slightest touch by Damo. And the Lulz saying, thank you, sir. I appreciate your pass. I raise you one and put it in the back of the net. All right, quick, straight in the middle here. And oh my goodness, Damo with the dunk. Duncan Damo is what his name shall be henceforth, as Misa tries to get the clear, but Damo says no. I've got this. And, you know, the banner there speaks for itself, asking if you're salty after that one. All right, so this one heading on down to Damo. Damo a little bit of time to be able to decide what he wants to do here. Going to try and get the flick. Misa says, hey, Duncan Damo, it's my turn. Gets it over the top of him, but the Lulz puts it down the other end of the field. Doesn't quite get around Misa. Damo now. Not able to do a lot with it. As Lulz takes this one up. Going to be able to get a good touch on that. Drops in the middle, but Gloomy. Nice touch. Misa caught out as Damo puts it just over the top of the defense there. And we're seeing 1-5 with more than 2.5 minutes left on the clock. We're already well on our way to Brazil. This is quite the turn of events. I thought this was going to be a little bit closer from the start of the match, the way it was going, but it turns out that it's becoming a bit of a steamroll here from the girls. I keep getting the name wrong as Lulz. Lulz is like, stop worrying about our name, I got a goal. Look at this. Wonderful angle. Just getting it past the defense there. It looked like one of the players was a little bit out of position, not able to get back into the goal to get what possibly could have been a bit of an easier save because it wasn't the hardest hit, but you know, it doesn't work out for them as we're seeing 1-6 now. Brazil dreams alive in chat. It certainly is, as we see it kind of close to girls' goal, which is unusual in this match. We haven't seen that happening a lot, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get hashtag Brazil in chat, please? There it is, the second time we've seen that this evening. Absolutely salting the wounds there, Damo, with his banner and with his play style. And with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock, this is an absolute climb that we're going to have to see here out of Gloomers. It doesn't look like it's happening. I don't know, we might even see the first double digits goal count in a match tonight. Should be interesting. Remember, guys and girls, this Matcherino is going absolutely off. You guys are doing a wonderful job. We really like to thank you for your contributions. And we're doing that by giving away a few things. We've already had some winners in chat. If you'd like to be a winner yourself, make sure you head on over to the Matcherino. Let's increase that stretch goal, and then all you got to do is be active in chat, and you can win yourself some pretty awesome stuff. Tonight, up for grabs is a titanium white freaking insane Octane. I don't have one of them. I want that. Can I win that? Chat, do you think I could win that? Can I just say a couple things in chat? Because I would love to get my hands on a titanium white Octane. That'd be absolutely amazing. And just in the background of my little banter here, Damo decides to score another goal, and that brings him up to 6 goals this match. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We're seeing 1-9 with 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. This is a type of scoreline you think you'd see at the end of the match, not with 1.5 minutes left. This is nuts. As Damo picks up the ball, he's going to try and take it down the line. Gloomy going to be getting in the way of that one. Miz, oh no! I thought that was a goal-scoring opportunity there, but Lul's doing what he does, and it is! It turns into a goal-scoring opportunity. Gloomy putting that one in the back of the net. Lul's doing a great job to get it past the first. Tries to get that backwards save clearance, but Gloomy gets on over the top. And there you go, we're seeing our second goal. I mean, I don't want to call it a comeback, but ladies and gentlemen, can we see a few more goals out of Gloomers? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to know. Can these boys do the dirty? And they can! Miaz! Miaz with a goal! It's 9-3, let's go! This is already, I believe, the highest scoring match we've casted this evening. They're on their way. I want to see this. Can we get a 9-9? That would be insane. It's a lot of goals in a short period of time. But we are going to see the Lulz here, taking his time, putting it back down the other end of the field as Damo gets the light touch on it. Miaz didn't quite think that was going to happen as he gets demoed, and then Damo gets the bunts on the Lulz, which kind of puts him a little bit out of position, but not too bad as Gloomy is going to get this one over the top. Gets a light touch, gets it past one. No, Miaz with slightly too high. A very gentle touch by Damo. Can Gloomy get it down? Not quite. Oh no, some absolutely amazing goal-scoring opportunity there. Not capitalized. Completely understandable though. It was very difficult angles trying to get it past that solid defense of the girls as Miaz goes up. Doesn't get that second touch. Thought he might have gone up for it. Isn't able to as Lulz is now able to win that 50-50 as it goes central. A very nice little pickup there by Miaz. Or Miza, I should say. Miza. Gloomy now putting it central. We got 3 seconds left on the clock. A very one-sided match for our first round here. But we saw the comeback starting. Can we get the comeback? Yes, everybody, let me know how wrong I got that name. It's just very wrong. All right. Another exciting note, ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 viewers away from 100 people watching this stream this evening. If you've got friends out there who are into Rocket League, make sure you share this around. And not only are we very close to 100 viewers, we're getting close to $100 on that prize pool over at Matcherino as we see this first match done and dusted. De Grills, 9 goals over 3. What an amazing match. An amazing scoreline. But, as I said, Gloomers getting the comeback started. Going from that 1 goal up to 3. It's going to be interesting to see if they can make this comeback happen. I'm very keen, and I think this match may be the turning tide for these two teams. As we see Lulz up now Going for that. Oh my goodness, if he'd gotten that in, I would have just probably flipped my desk. That was very close. Wonderful angle, just missing it as Lulz passes it across to the center. Damo making the right decision and not going up for that as both opposition were. They weren't able to get the right angle on it. Damo now putting that one central, very close to getting that one in again, but the defense is able to get it out as Lulz is going to be taking this one up the wall, putting it nice and central. Not a teammate to be seen though as Damo turns back, realizing it wasn't the best opportunity to go up for that one. Now this one's very central. The Lulz, no, he can't. Thinking the Lulz might have been able to get to that one, get the angle, get it in, but wasn't able to do so. This one nice and high down the wall, gets a bit of a weird bounce around Damo. He should be able to take this one over the top as he does. Gloomy picking it up, not able to do a lot with it though. Lulz now not getting up to it as Miza picking up that ball, putting it central. We are seeing a lot of back and forth between these players. Damo tries to get it. That would have been a great pass into a redirect, but Damo couldn't quite get there on time. I don't think the double jump worked out for him, and he ended up going wheels first into that. As Lulz now is taking this one down the field, picking up the boost, putting it central for his teammate. Can Damo get up to it? Looks like Gloomy is going to be able to get the clearance. Back, forth. We're no goals so far. After such a stomp in the first match, we aren't seeing that happening now. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, nobody's scoring. Gloomy taking this one down. An interesting 50-50 that goes hard across the field as Lulz puts this one up central. Should hit the roof. Can Damo get through to it? Doesn't look like he can. It's Gloomy picks it up, puts it over to the side. Damo, a nice little touch into a 50-50 and gets absolutely baited out of that one by Miza. Miza, nice touch over the top of Lulz. Lulz putting this one to Damo, but Damo's going for boost, and that's going to go in the back of the net. And we're seeing Gloomers ahead in this match after losing the last one, 9-3. What a turnaround here with about 3 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, great pass indeed, Dragon, as he puts that one right in the middle for the other team to get to it. Misa got the call from Gloomy that he was coming across. Looks like they're going to be messing up the passes here as well. They got lucky. They're able to fix themselves up, get back to the ball. And Lulz trying to get that one over. Misa doing, I think that was trying to do a half flip. It's better than mine, so I can't judge. Misa now off the wall into an aerial. No, Gloomy going for that touch. Misa, I don't think had the right angle on that, but could have put it in the back of the net as both players from Team Gloomers are in the net. I don't think Lulz knows. He possibly could have put that one straight in if he get enough power on it. Doesn't happen though as Misa going to pick this one up. Gloomy going central, had a lot of trust in his teammate as his teammate was actually outplayed there. Gloomy now not quite sure what he's doing. He's just waiting, trying to get a block on a ball that wasn't coming for him as he does get a demo and Damo. There's so much alliteration in this game and I love it. All right, Gloomy taking this one on through. He should get the flick on. Not enough, and it does go a little bit wide as Damo gets the pass through to the side. Misa now over the top. Lulz going to be picking this one up. A nice 50-50 for him as it goes all the way. Let's take a look at this one. What a wonderful pinch here. Lulz just making the best of that and just so unfortunate there, but we do see the game tied up 1-1. This is a very different scoreline from that first round. I see the yays in chat. Thank you, Bents. It's very exciting what's going on here. As some of you may know, my name's Scaroz. I'm also a Twitch streamer, so if you do want to get those little cute birds for yourself, you can jump on over to my stream, !casters. Check it out. They told me I was allowed to plug myself, so I'll do it just once. Alright, Lulz now taking this one down. Gloomy puts it up high. Doesn't quite get the touch. Never mind. That was a wonderful attempted shot there by Misa. Absolutely capitalizing on a bit of a weird situation. Didn't get it in the back of the net, however. And Misa again up for the nice touch. Gloomy thinking he's going to get a sneaky past the other team, but the other team is there ready to go. The Lulz now getting a slight clearance, but not a lot. Gloomy possibly thinking that the opposition there was actually going to hit it back to him, but they weren't so kind as Lulz now gets a boomer of a pass But Damo not quite in the position to be able to do anything with it. Damo now puts it central to his own goal. Lulz doesn't get to it. They're very lucky here as it isn't capitalized on. Almost got the pinch goal back at them there. Misa now should have a bit of an opportunity to go high with it. Gloomy was a little bit too central. If he'd been across to the side, he might have been able to get that angle and get it in. But Damo now going for a little bit of an air dribble. Misa picking that up and just stopping it dead. Gets it around one. Damo says no. Doesn't get it around the second. Gloomy, now is not the time to be doing that. And, oh my goodness! Are we going to see a goal? No, it goes down. We're going to see overtime. That was so close to being it. Girls almost putting it in. And we see Damo now putting this one very central. Gloomy. Gloomy, no! Gloomy, no! What happened? Gloomy was just sitting there. No! And Damo puts it in the back of the net. That is the girls with the win. Oh my goodness. So unfortunate. He's totally gone. Oh no, I think he disconnected just before the end of that match, which is the worst time. I think he dropped out of Discord and everything. But it looks like the girls are going to be heading on through to the next round. Gloom is putting up a good effort in that second round. As I said, a very different match from that first one. We saw 9-3 in the first round, and then because of a disconnect, only in overtime did we see a win 2-1. So, don't always count teams out. There's always a chance they can come back and do something amazing. And they almost did there, but unfortunately, a disconnect from one of the players from Gloomers. And the win through there for the girls. So it looks like now the girls into the grand finals, which means they have secured themselves some of this, the money that we are trying to raise over here at the Matcherino. Currently with the $84 and, oh, never mind. We rounded it up, thankfully. The $86, it looks like first is going to be getting $51.60 between the two of them. And second place is going to be $25.80. So it looks like, as I said, the girls have already secured themselves at least $25. If we can get this up to $100, that's going to be amazing. And we're going to be able to unlock the Halloween, the haunted crates, which I think they're already out. I'm not sure. I haven't jumped into the menu and checked whether or not Halloween crates are still available, but they're going out soon. So these are very sought after items if you haven't got them so far. But I will see you guys in the next match. I believe that we're going to be going straight through to the finals. Actually, no, we're going to be seeing Flat White and Neckbeard. So that'll be very soon. So I'm going to jump out of here, give you guys a bit of a break, give myself a break, and we will see you soon.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you like, you can buy it and support the event. Rewards can be purchased through PayPal or with points that you accumulate by watching the stream. Best of all, contributions edge closer to the stretch goals, providing extra content for fans if the goal is reached. Esports communities are growing with your help. Get more of what you like by supporting now.
ocean, empty motion. Like a roaring ocean, slowing motion.
I want the top.
What a play! Off the wall! All the training in the world cannot make you do that! That is pure skill!
If you know me,
So he does it himself! It's all about the hats! Decker! The moments of heroes!
And you don't just wake up rich one day. It's kind of life, never just.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're doing it again. It is the 2v2 Legends OCE 33rd event for Vapour Esports. You've been absolutely amazing tonight, and I keep updating you on this match arena thing. You guys are doing an absolutely fantastic job and killing it over there. We're able to give away so much stuff tonight, and the people who are competing in these competitions are able to get a fantastic prize pool as well, so you're really helping out, and I appreciate that. You've heard a lot of my voice tonight, and most of you have been really nice about that, and I appreciate it. But it's about time we heard somebody else's voice.
You don't
Ladies
want
and
to hear
gentlemen,
You don't want to hear it.
Pisa!
I was just like, don't give me such a big introduction. I don't need it. I don't need it, man. Oh, how are you, man?
Introduction. I'm bloody brilliant, and I'm glad to have somebody in here because it's fun. I really like casting with other people. We get a good opportunity to just like talk some absolute banter about some of these teams. So I'm glad to have you with me, mate.
Nothing but a flat white, hey?
Yeah, and I personally have a neck beard, so I'm really attached to this team.
Well, I've never had a neck beard, and I don't think I ever will have a neck beard, so I really can't relate. So, even though I don't drink a flat whites either, I think I'm sitting on the edge here, and I might just leave. See you guys. I'm out.
Oh. All right, and that's Bizer gone. So it's going to be... No, I'm kidding. Bizer's still here. He's not going anywhere. We're forcing him, trapped him down, and he's not going anywhere.
No. It's been an interesting night. So we've seen the chat get up to 124 at the peak of last match. Absolutely crazy. I'd love to see it go up there again, but it's what good gameplay is, and 2v2 Legends, exactly what it is. OCE style. We're talking last break about how much money Vapour Esports has fundraised over the last 10 months of Rock League. Phenomenal stuff. It's over the 6K mark.
Yeah, so we're currently... I don't think including obviously tonight, but we're sitting at 6,534, and then tonight add an additional 86. So crazy numbers.
Crazy indeed, and we're waiting for these players all to get themselves into positions very soon. But Noski's neck beard, beer? Is it beer? It's literally spelled neck beer.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Neck
yeah.
bear?
I think so. Last match, our wonderful organizer of the matches put
it's not long enough.
Neck BEA, and now this time it's got an R on it, and maybe one day we'll get the D. Like
maybe you gotta somehow hyphenate Noski's. Anyway, so Noxy Neckbeard's taking on Flat Wide on Noski's team. It's Seaver and Change. Interesting lineup. These boys got a little bit of synergy, and they're looking on Flat White, Virilia.
Yeah, why not?
Virilia. He's told me before. I continue to stuff it up. I think pick a different name.
I think he's told everyone.
He's told everyone, man. He's literally one day he'll come to land and punch me in the face. Go, sort your out.
Sort it out, mate.
I know. I didn't have a beep. I just quickly cut off my swear word.
Yeah, well done.
And Orange Man is playing for Flat White. Let's just wow.
So,
absolutely wowzers.
Earlier on, I gave a man of the match to Seaver. He's been going off in these games.
He's pretty good.
Really good. So him and Virelia, which I'm going to say, but it's probably wrong. Those two have been doing a great job tonight. And so it's going to be really interesting to see what they can do, against each other.
It's just love the puns coming in the string. Keep them coming. I don't want my neck beard on my flat white.
Yeah.
Really, it's
Nobody wants.
No, that's your worst nightmare come true. Look, you touched on Saber. He is actually one of the hot up and coming players through to into the semi-pro sort of line, and give him 6 more months to a year if he continues to play with the Rocket League and through some really serious competitions, he could be contending in the top 10 teams very soon.
I believe it. Based on what I've seen, I believe it.
I've seen him from the start. Really, Seaver. Like I've sort of paid a lot of attention to him and the players around who he plays with and his caliber, and he's improving every tournament I see, every league that he jumps into. He's getting better and better and better. So he's one player that, at the moment, if he's on, he's on. But if it comes down to a tilt moment, he does get caught out by it.
Okay. Well, we just saw in chat that Virelia from appropriately named Flat White has spilt his drink all over the disc.
Not my fault.
Yeah. It also looks like a couple of the people have jumped out, so we might have to jump out of this match as well. And we're going to be resetting for a new one in a moment once these guys have cleaned up their act, cleaned up their flat whites, brushed their neck beards, and they're ready to... Does one brush a neck beard, do you think?
No, I think they get the trimmers out, man.
Yeah,
You should. Don't you manscape? You manscape that stuff?
Well, I mean, depends whether or not you can be bothered, to be honest. And some people just can't be bothered, It's a lot of work. Life's hard, and trimming your neck beard is not a task that needs to be done when there's more important things to do. That's what I reckon.
I'm just getting lost in this. It's too much. It's way too much to handle, man. I think it's crazy. I just want to call some Rocket League. So when these guys are ready to go, as soon as they're in, we'll get our admins to launch them into positions. But guys out there who are playing at home, the strong crowd of 71 right now, who's your pick? We want to know. Give us your pick in chat. Estimation mark bracket to see how and the results of tonight. As I've dropped my tape, so I'm going to leave that on the floor. My fidget spinner's in the other room, and it's too late to go get it.
No.
That's when I get the pen. I start flicking around. Did you ever learn at school, right? I know this is... Bear with me, chat. Just think about this. We're
going on a tangent.
Right?
Let's go.
We're going on a tangent. You get a pen, right? You put it between your two fingers, your index and your root, and with your thumb, and you flip it around your thumb. Did you ever learn that? Did you ever learn how to do that one?
Oh, that's not actually where I thought you were going with that. No, I never. No, there's another thing that it's not dirty. It sounds like I'm being dirty. No, I never did fingers.
That.
No. So what you do is you get a pencil or a pen, and you basically just wobble it back and forth. It looks like the pen is bending and
half. Oh yeah. I see that one. Yeah,
optical illusion stuff. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
I looked at that and I'm going, that's lame. I didn't like that one. I like the one where you can actually flip it around your finger. And everyone's like, oh my God, how'd you do that? And I said, it's simple. I just flipped it around my finger. And then someone goes to do it and literally they launched a pen halfway over across the room.
Yeah, see, I'm that
it's kid. So funny. It was so funny. I was that kid for at least a year. And then my maths teacher obviously said, boys, cut it out. Like, you're annoying me. Like, because the pen kept hitting the table and kept dropping it. I just kept doing it. I did it through work. And next thing you know, I'm a pro. I just dropped it then, but... Obviously, I'm talking and looking at screens while flipping around the hand. It becomes second nature.
Obviously, as a caster and as a professional and as an adult, you have a resume. Do you have professional pen flicker on your resume? Because you should.
You know, I'm thinking about it.
Update it right now.
Yeah.
We've got a bit. We have a bit of time. Let's update your resume.
There we go. Done. Okay, I don't know if everyone can hear that thunder typing, but it's certainly there. We are waiting.
Coming through.
We are waiting for the players to jump in. That's why we're going a little bit of an off tangent. It's too right that that I've joined you, and then we're waiting the most longest for these guys again. Please.
Well, I mean, talking to myself would have been boring. Getting a little bit back on topic. I keep mentioning this Matcherino thing. Have you been tracking this and seeing the amount of giveaways we're doing tonight?
It's hot. It's definitely hot, and we're looking at $86 right now, which is crazy. So we've achieved the $25 mixed champion crate giveaway. We've achieved the turbo crate giveaway. We've now achieved the nitro crate giveaway. So to get the Haunted Crate giveaway, which is 5 times Twitch viewers receive 2 Haunted Crates, PC only, we're going to get up to 100. So $14. Maybe I should put some more money in. Yeah? Should I just...
Look, I'm
should
thinking about it. Do it ourselves.
Yeah,
We're doing it live.
the casters start to contribute to prize pools. How about that? Okay, all right, fine. 5's going in. I am making it 5's from buys. Let's go. There we go.
Hey,
So
there it
that brings my total up to 8. It's 91. We need $9 more to get to 100, lads. Let's go.
I'm keen. What I'm the most keen about have you scrolled all the way down? There's a white endo and a white octane up for grabs.
I want the white octane.
The white octane. I said that before. I was like, can I win
Hubba.
that? Like, if I start
Hubba,
talking
hubba.
in chat,
Look,
can I win that?
I've re-rolled. So, like my name's come up in the rolls, obviously because I'm subscribing to subscriber luck, right? And
Yeah.
I've re-rolled. But if a white octane comes up, I ain't re-rolling. Like, I'm sorry, guys.
No way.
I ain't re-rolling. That's something I gotta have.
All right, Spill
Damn.
Space Goat in chat. How you doing, my dude? Alrighty. I'm just going to double check that we don't have to do some lobby stuff.
No, we're still waiting for the players, from what I can
Oh,
see.
yeah? Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure.
Let's just commentate live.
Yeah. What events have we got coming up? We mentioned earlier that on Fridays we do the 3v3 tournament. So if 2v2 isn't enough for you and you want 2 more people on the field at any given time,
on Friday?
What's it called on Friday?
Yeah, what's it called?
What do you mean? What's it called?
It's
Friday
trivia.
Night Live.
Hey!
Friday Night Live? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, buddy. You
I
got
love
it. You got it.
And last week, an absolutely amazing $204.
Oh!
I know.
Nope.
I'm ready. We can move on.
Let's go.
Ladies
Let's
and
go.
gentlemen, they're in. Let's do it.
That was all of a sudden. So, semi-final number 2. It's all about to happen.
Alrighty, we are here. We've got the kickoff. Virelia doing what he does best. Putting this one down to the corner, nice and central for his teammate. Orange not able to get the touch on it, and as he does that, is punished. Oh no.
Oh, well.
Yep, there you go. 10
Too
seconds.
aggressive. Too aggressive on the play, flying through when you didn't know if you're going to get that or not. No one saw that. Everyone saw that, Orange man. I'm
Orange.
sorry.
Yeah.
People in chat can't see the type or anything, but we can, and we can certainly commentate on it. So, just one thing about 2s, you just got to be careful that you don't get too aggressive. That's a nice one from Seaver. That's 2 now.
What an amazing double touch there out of Siva. As I said, he's been doing an amazing job all night. Pops this up for himself. Doesn't need a teammate. See, Orange has missed that. Back of the net. Done. No more to say. Alrighty. 2 down with only 15 seconds off the clock.
It sounds like you've run a marathon.
I have. You have no idea the amount of running that I do before I start a stream. I don't know why. Oh no, Virelia.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, as Change is going to put this one down to the side. Doesn't get there in time as Virelia puts it up for his teammate. Orange tries to get that bottom left corner. Isn't able to do so as Siva picks it up. Tries to go for the bottom left corner himself. Again, not able to do so. These teams now finally getting into a wonderful defense action. A little bit of offense here from Change as he puts it high. Gets a bit of a weird 50-50, goes into the center. Siva not able to get there in time as it is cleared by Virelia and put down the end of the field. Change in a wonderful position to stop that going into the goal, but isn't quite enough to get it down the other end of the field. Siva trying to get that touch. Change all the way down. All they need to do is Siva touch it. No, he doesn't. No. And Virelia misses it too. The double whiff.
I'm thinking he might have got a touch. No, Change. It was all Change. So whip over the top. That puts enough off. One whiff equals so many more. We all know that. But interesting on the other side of the retrospect for Orange Man that he had a chance to get that quick rebound, but instead he just launched it straight down on the flat to where the goal is rotating from. Change, another miss. And that would be a lead for the moment. But what they need to do, if the ball is in possession, is not to just throw it down thinking that, oh, you could get a quick one or a goal. Is take control. Orange Man needed to run that down and pull that defender out. Give themselves a crack. At the moment, they're searching for a goal.
All right, so we're looking at 3-0 with 3:15 on the clock. as you said, searching for a goal here. Flat white not able to finish on anything. We've had 2 shots out of Orange, man, but nothing in the back of the net. Their points are actually extraordinarily low. I just had to look at the scoreboard there. But we are going to see this heading on down to Neckbeard's end, which I keep reading when I press tab as Neckbear. It's fantastic.
I think we can go with it. It's like Camembert.
Oh no, and there's the 4th goal. I'm interested to know what a neck bear would look like. Is that like a koala hugging your throat? Like, what is that? Oh well, here we go. We see the 4th goal go in for the neck bears.
I think you're alone on that one.
What? Really? Come on. You were like koala hugging the throat. That'd be great. Alright, it's just me. Never mind. And number 5 just rolls on in. Siva didn't really need to touch it, but puts it in the back anyway. He had the kickoff goal, but really wanted to secure it. We're seeing 5-0 with 2:40 left on the clock.
Yeah, scary fight in the first game, but not even halfway down. 5 goals conceded on Flat White's point. Certainly flat at the moment. They need to spruce it up.
Yeah, got to change things up a little. You know, it's the same, similar plays over and over here that we're seeing, and they've got to do something to get back in this match, because right now, chat has been really excited about the Brazils tonight, and who knows, there could be another. And that was, oh, it wasn't a save. I was going to say fantastic save, but it was actually the post that performed the best save I've seen so far. Change now with the ball. Able to get a nice 50-50 against Orange as he puts it across to the middle into his teammate. His teammate doesn't go for the quick one, tries to get the little bit of a sneaky, doesn't do too much with it, but does put it back to the middle. Virelia gets a nice little touch on it. It is going to be sent down to the other end of the field with a pretty open goal. Change just missing that one, unfortunately. Siva getting a touch onto it.
Oh, no.
No! He had the right angle. That may have actually gone in, but the defense was pretty easy to pick that one up.
It was a full commitment from Flat White on that point, right? But then when they cleared it out, it went too wide and up the wall, which caused sort of the time for Flat White to get back on the defensive end, slip that quick goal. So a couple of opportunities going against him. This is a nice clear by Orange, man.
Oh, I wanted that to go in. That would have been really nice. As you were saying, Boiser.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. I thought,
that was a handover, bro.
I thought you had more. No.
Oh!
And there we go. 6th goal. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a hashtag possible Brazil in chat? That's what we're looking at here.
Hashtag possible Brazil?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It is now. We've been saying it all night, mate. Every time we get close to a hashtag possible Brazil popping off in chat, they're loving it. They're absolutely loving it.
Scar Oz starting new things, eh?
Yeah, mate. Look,
the trends.
I come into the scene, the casting scene. I'm a new face. Bring new things. Bring some additional.
You just shredded it. You're shredding it, mate. You're changing the game.
Changing the game as we see the 7th one, and all they need to do to fulfill the prophecy is put one in their own net. To be honest, it's an absolute domination with 50 seconds left on the clock. 7-0.
Well, the coffee is cold. Hands down. Take it back to your barista. Put it in his face. That's how cold it is.
You'll only get sued for a little because it wasn't hot. Like, it's still assault, but that's fine because right now they need to do something, anything, and even if it's assaulting your barista, it's gotta be something. Because they're looking at 30 seconds left on the clock, no goals in the back of the net. And look, they're just going to have to be thinking about game 2, like what they can do, anything, what it is that they have to change, and it's an appropriate name. Changes on the wrong team for change. Oh no, he did it!
Hey!
That's so rude, I love it!
We knew this was going to happen. It's like, okay, I might as well save us. Like, I'm not moving. You can have the credit.
No.
Done. There we go. The banter is out, man. What have I stepped into tonight? This is completely different.
It's hardcore. Like, tonight has been... Oh!
Oh, that's dirty. Nothing worse than breaking a Brazil, a possible Brazil.
I won't repeat what was said in chat there.
I'm not happy.
No. Why are you not out? I'm loving it. This is great.
I'm not happy. You don't break the Brazil man with 12 seconds to go. Get started.
I mean, I guess you're right. But, we had hashtag Possible Brazil. Orange putting it in his own goal. He's like, can we get it to 10? That's what
Double
this
figures.
is. Yeah, this is what these boys are doing. I said, there you go, Orange Man saying double digits, baby. 4 seconds on the clock.
There's no Brazil. But honestly, like, okay, so you can just spell Brazil with 7-1. You can do it with 7-2. But then
There we go, Orange. This is the best. You know, this is what I love about a lot of the Australians.
I'm done. I'm out.
This is what I love about the Australians. They've realised that, it's a wash. This match is obviously won, and they have fun with it. You know?
Oh, it's a fake off.
Double fake off.
Oh,
they
they'll
just
have
a bit of
another one.
fun. No, there we go. Done. They have fun with it. There's banter. There's back and forth. It's great. It's great.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Well, look, thank God there's no latte art, right?
Yeah.
Flat
Who's
white
thought-
has no art. You can't do latte art with a flat white. It's just too flat. At the moment, it's flat. It's missing its milk and it's cold. What else? What is pun worthy with flat white right now?
Well, yeah,
Can't
you
chat.
really.
Chat. You know what to do. You know what to do. Look, there's a couple opportunities at the start of the series where flat white had chances, but couldn't control. Seaver on top of everything and changing the way. Their synergy speaks a lot. And saying that flat white gave up about halfway, just let it all go.
Yeah, well, they were trying for quite a while, and then, I don't know if they were listening to us yell about it, but it seemed like they were like, all right, Brazil's going to happen.
I think they are.
Yeah, I think they are.
I think they're listening.
Yeah, and just, they're putting on a show, and that's what I love, because obviously, after the 7th goal, the match was pretty much done, and so they're like, let's put on a show for the fans, have a bit of fun with it, and, make a spectacle. That's good. That's the Aussie way, Have a bit of fun.
All right, well, it's game number 2. The boys off in the middle, and Change could quickly put one in, but he'll play that wide for a start. Do you want to predict the score here? Let's just do it. We usually predict games. Let's predict the score. What's it going to be? Game number 2.
2-1.
What?
Yep.
You think it's going to tighten up?
Yep. 2-1.
All right.
I'm calling it. In overtime. 2-1 in overtime.
Yeah, keep his up for 30 seconds at 0 seconds.
And
Well,
there's the
that's your
one.
first.
Guys, slow it down, Jesus.
Yeah.
What's yours? What do you reckon?
5-6 in overtime.
5-6 in overtime. All right, chat. Your turn. What do you think? I'm interested.
I didn't even say what side would be 6 and 5.
Oh,
but
yeah.
let's roll with it. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't
Chat
say
can
either.
guess. That should be a goal there.
Damn
Nicely
it.
done, Stephen.
Well,
number
it's
2.
not overtime. That's for
Mate,
sure.
your 2-1 ain't going to happen. I'm telling you now.
Anything's possible, Bizer. You just have to believe in the heart of the cards. So you get a reference.
Commentators are all dreaming. I love it. We're getting banter and chat.
Yeah?
It's perfect.
We're seeing an 8-1, a 3-1, 11-1. They want to one-up the last round. Fair enough.
Hello?
Goodness gracious. All right, so we're going to see. Get back to casting. Varelia now putting this one down for his teammate. He isn't able to get the angle on it as Seaver's going to be clearing it into the corner of the opposition. Puts it nice and central. Can he get the touch on it?
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Well done to get that one out. Varelia now putting this one down a little bit. No, straight into the middle as Seaver has an easy pickup. It's going to hit it straight down. I knew that was going to happen. And so did Varelia. Well read there. Not going up for the
Oh, nice pick.
the hit that was going to hit the post. And then my score's out the window.
Yeah, counted on that. So Varela's a nice pick here, but the follow-up was required by Orange Man. He was caught way upfield too much in no man's land. By the time he went back for rotation to grab boost, he left the entire court open. That's a goal coming through. with a wheelchair remote at least. He needs to think about positioning. If he's going to come up counter, don't head wide. Stay down the middle and at least be able to play that cross ball.
Ooh, a wonderful pass there from Orange Man by Aurelia, almost getting to it, beating himself up a little bit that he didn't get that one there in the chat, giving himself some holy cows. As Orange Man now gets the nice 50-50, puts it towards the corner, but Change is going to pick this up and put it towards the center of the field. By Aurelia, a touch that had no real backup for it, as Orange Man gets a very interesting hit off the wall there. Surprised he got the angle, but well done, as Virelia is going to clear this very central, trying to get the second touch. Does get a touch in that 50-50, but it goes back towards his own net a little bit. Virelia, nice save there, with a bit of a banger coming in from Change. Does get a nice hit as well. It's towards the net. Doesn't quite get it, but does get the demo. Can Orange Man do it? He can't. Not quite. We almost had our goal here. Flat whites, we need at least one in the match. I think.
Orange Man is lagging very, very badly.
Yes, he has been seeing that.
Sitting onto the flat white.
It doesn't appear so in the ping, but
it was for a little bit. The last 30 seconds, he's come good now.
Yeah, he was mentioning it before, so that's unfortunate. Ping does play obviously a big factor when it comes to Rocket League, and Australia doesn't have the best reputation for internet, as we're seeing almost a goal there. Seaver in a great position to save it. Well done by him. He puts it down to the side, tries to get the ground pinch, doesn't quite get there.
Hey!
Nice goal by Virelia. Absolutely reading that one and puts it just past the defender, who had no idea which side that was going.
So Orange Man's got a deflection off the defender that came down, so it was never meant to go to the middle. He was looking to try and dig it to the backboard and then maybe play Virelia into the position to score. So interesting that sort of a 50-50 moment caused by the defender sets up a brilliant pass in the middle and really just capitalised on it. So it's a good one. They need a quick couple as well. And that
one right in front
is
of
going to
net.
be risky. Oh, there goes chat's prediction of 3-1. Ain't going to happen.
Yeah, well, we still got an 8-1 and an 11-1 in chat, so they're on their way. Oh, Virelia, you got to feel bad for him. He did a great save off of, I'm assuming, no boost into a front flip save there, but then it was just put in underneath him. Absolutely devastating for him. As Orange Man puts this one on target. Wonderful save there by Seaver, and good pickup by Change. Good option to go up for that one, as Orange Man passes it to Change.
Bad choice.
Into the goal. Yeah.
I hate to say it, some decision making for Flat White has been off tonight. That one there, what he needed to do sort of is grab it on top of the bonnet, then guide it out to the wall, or at least walk it up the wall. Instead, he tried to flip it out. You try and get it up on the backboard, but got no control on the front part of that car. Completely lost that. So that's just unfortunate, Orange Man. But yeah, a little bit of lessons to learning.
Moment for him, you know? I think he knew somebody
probably thought someone was behind him.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. As we see a nice ball up here from Virelia, but it is easily cleared by Seaver, doing an amazing job there. We're seeing this one back in the middle. Orange Man, nice touch. Oh, Change. Very lucky to drop in right at that position to get the save. Looked like Virelia was going for a demo then, but didn't work out, as we're seeing the ball right in front of the net. And Change missing it. And what a save by Orange, just getting his car in the way of that shot there by, I believe it was Seaver.
Yeah, Change came through and actually did a bump, and because he did the bump, he missed the play on the ball.
No!
Oh!
No!
What? This is what I think it is?
It's a beautiful own goal.
Oh.
That's the best redirect I've seen tonight. Unfortunately, the wrong way. Oh no.
You like it when it goes and your teammate actually does a redirect like that, because it's like high play.
Yeah.
When it goes the other way, you're like, Yeah,
devastating.
damn.
Can I, it's about time, ladies and gentlemen, chat. Can I get the hashtag almost Brazil?
Yeah, we're here again. We're here again. We ain't getting 11 though.
Time. 15, 14
Don't do it.
seconds
Don't do
left
it.
on the clock.
Allow it to happen. Oh, Brazil!
Oh, no, with the save!
Mate,
Seaver putting it back
you are
center.
docked. You are
Come on,
docked. Your match payments are docked by Aurelia. Absolute devastation.
It's still
Oh,
center.
they're doing it. They're doing it.
No!
No!
They really actually tried to put that one in, I think. I think he heard us and was like, I'm sorry! And tried to put it in. Wasn't able to do so.
Yep.
That's it. Neckbeards. Or beer. with the win there, 6-1 after the 10-1 in the first match. Hot damn. That was very one-sided.
Yeah, look, I didn't want to admit it at the start, but I kind of knew that's sort of the result that was going to come out. Seaver and Change have a lot of experience so far. They came out of the Vapour Nordic League learning quite a bit. They're a team that's verging on the top 10 entry coming into the power rankings, and Varelia, obviously probably a third or sub in that, and Orange Band being, I suppose it's another team I need to figure out what he's currently in at the moment. A lot of changes happening in semi-pros, but their skill caliber is a lot lower than what Seaver and Change possess. So I always predicted that it was going to blow out a little bit. But yeah, I was expected to be a little bit more competitive on that point. They got shut down. Going forward, some decisions and some defensive decisions that really caught out Flat White.
For sure. So, as we saw there, Neckbeards is going to be heading on through to the grand finals. And we did see the girls going through as well. So that means we're going to see the girls and the Neckbeards heading on through to the final match.
This should actually be an interesting battle. Damo and Lala's no strangers to 2v2s. And Seaver and Change, obviously, we're seeing on the last game. It's actually, in terms of caliber, these guys are really close. So the grand final should actually be quite epic.
I'm interested to see, and we still have that Match Arena thing going, so make sure you guys check it out. We're up to $94, so $6 left until we hit that $100.
So go put $6 in. Let's go.
$6. Come on, lads. We can do it.
There's code on the side of your screen, right? Exclamation mark Match Arena. This is what you do. Exclamation mark Match Arena. Get it in chat now. Click on that link, right? Use the code on that side. It gives you free USD dollar. You got 3 different accounts you can sign into. Your Twitch, your Twitter, and I believe your YouTube. You can use all 3 to enter the same code and put 3 codes in. 3 USD dollars in. It's at your disposal, guys.
Instant money.
That is the way you can do it. Get it in here right now. It's instant. It'll get up to 100. It unlocks crates. We get up to 500. We unlock a white bloody octane. And I don't mean to swear, but it is amazing. I hope we get there one day. Maybe not. Anyways,
we'll be back.
We're going to take a break. We'll set up for the grand final. Don't go anywhere. Plenty. When I say plenty, the biggest game of tonight's 2v2 Legends coming up. We'll see you right after this.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you like, you can buy it and support the event. Rewards can be purchased through PayPal or with points that you accumulate by watching the stream. Best of all, contributions edge closer to the stretch goals, providing extra content for fans if the goal is reached. Esports communities are growing with your help. Get more of what you like by supporting now.
I want the top.
What a play! Off the wall! All the training in the world cannot make you do that! That is pure skill!
If you know me,
So he does it himself! It's all about the hacks! Decker! The moments of heroes!
And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Visor.
Let's
We
get
did it!
ready to rumble!
That's the one, ladies and gentlemen. We hit $101 in the Matcherino. You guys are brilliant. You guys are bloody brilliant. So we're going to be doing another giveaway. That's, what are we up to now? So we did 5, 10, 15, 20. With 20 crates tonight already.
Wow.
Actually, no. 40 crates tonight, I think.
Wow.
because everybody got
Vapor's
two.
broke. Vapor's broke.
Yeah, we got no money left.
Yeah. We're closing shop. This is our last game ever.
But before we declare bankruptcy, there are still some stretch goals on there, so make sure you guys do continue to contribute because this is our last game coming up now. We've still got the accelerator crates, the Rocket League keys, the Hellfire, the White Endo, and oh my god, my favorite, the White Octane.
Yeah, look, let's not get too excited, get too far about that. What I really want to know is, are we going to get 2 more Brazils tonight?
Hashtag possible Brazils.
Hashtag possible Brazils. God damn.
I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be trending on Twitter.
Well, neckbeards forever, maybe hashtags.
Yeah,
Who knows? We'll sort those ones out a little bit later. Guys, we're in the grand final moment. Best of 5 single elimination. Done almost. It's 76 attendees tonight's 2v2 Legends. A pretty big number for them, and we're sorting out the last 4. Doug Owls taking on Noski Neckbeards.
Yeah, we've seen some absolutely amazing stuff out of both of these teams. We've had them on stream a couple of times already, so you know it's going to be a good match. And Neckbeards with that performance in the last match, like that's a force to be reckoned with, you know. Hot damn.
Doug Owls, Damo the Lols. 2 very strong players. You saw them a little bit earlier tonight. Thoughts on how they're going to play?
This is tough. As we've said, they're both teams are great, and we've seen them do things and absolutely annihilate some of the competition tonight. I'm hoping that this match is like one of the closest we've seen. I'm gonna have to stick with my boys' Neckbeards, obviously, because you know represent.
Doug Owls just want to have fun. I've just got the 80s songs right in my head right now. Who sings it?
Yep.
It's
not
someone.
Is it Blonde? No, it's somebody else.
No. It's someone.
that's
It's a
not
big
right.
name. Definitely a big name.
It is.
Chat. Blondie's
Damn
like
it,
close.
chat. Who's girls just want to have fun?
Girls just want to have fun. No, I'm not going to do it. Never doing it again. Neckbeards. Well, you talk about neckbeards, mate. You got one, and everyone. Noski's obviously got a neckbeard, apparently, to these guys. But Seaver and Change, 2 pretty damaging players. Both got some great synergy, causing Brazils in the moment, and even making the Brazil happen when the other team didn't want to even score a goal. They did it for them.
Yeah, well, you know, as I said earlier, I gave Seaver a bit of a player of the match, but after seeing that last match, Change is up there with him. It's not that Seaver's doing all the work. It's that there's amazing synergy between both players. Change is doing a lot of passes for Siva, but it's been changing up a little bit throughout the matches. Change is getting his goals as well. And it's great to see. It's great Rocket League, a high level. I'm loving it. And Damo and Lulz, they're doing the same thing. Lulz is getting a lot of the goals. Damo's doing a lot of the passing plays. And that's what we see in twos. There's at the higher level, there's a lot of times where there's one predominant player who gets those goals and is being passed the ball by the other one. And we see that a lot. But it's good to see when they swap it up a bit, change it up a bit.
Best of 5 series tonight for the final that we're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, as the admin associates the teams with their respective slots. Let's get your picks out there to see who is going to be your potential winners. I'm really looking forward to this, so we will see the guys joining in a second. Tips. Let's go, Scaros. Where are you going with this?
Neckbeards. Neckbeards 3-1. 3 matches to 1. You?
I'm going to go 3-2.
3-2. In the way of girls or Neckbeard?
Pains me to say it, but Neckbeards!
Yes! Be one with the Neckbeard as we have the kickoff for our grand finals of our 33rd Vapour Esports 2v2 tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go as Damo getting this one down the field, getting a nice little 50-50 there. Off to the side as he puts it central, going to come up the backboard. Missed by Change, but Siva picks it up and takes it through to the midfield. Going to be picked up there by Change, I think. Actually, Damo it was, as Lulz possibly putting it through to the center.
Damo's got this.
Yes,
oh!
Yes, he does! Talk us through it.
Well, 2 contested the corner, so Damo was left out in the middle all by himself. This gave a chance for Lulz just to put it right into the sweet spot, right over the top of the hot box, and he slams the first one home.
There we go. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in this game. We've got a goal down, heading the way of the girls. We got an issue, Bizer. We're 1 goal in. We're already wrong. And never mind, as Siva says, don't worry, boys. We got you. We'll put this one in for you.
Yeah, Rocket League's a funny game, man. It swings. It goes either way. It sways quite a bit, and those balloons, holy mollies! I could never get over that one.
It's a fantastic goal.
I got over to Dab very early. I saw that and I was like, really? I'm disappointed.
Like, it's so cool. It's like, oh man, the Reaper. Oh.
You could have done so much more with that. Anyways, 1-1. Form. It's only even a minute in. These two teams quite competitive.
Yeah, they're doing. You know, they got those first goals, and now it seems like they're feeling each other out a little bit. As Change is going to put this one into the corner. Both people on the wall. Lulz. Oh no! They had both teammates on the wall there from girls.
Well, you said it yourself. They're both fighting for the real estate. Against Siva into the middle, passed over. In a way that should have been saved. And tell you what, Supermaning is not the easiest thing.
Getting that angle is always difficult, but we are seeing here a little bit of a fake kickoff as Lulz puts this one down center. Siva's able to pick it up, put it back to the corner, which gives Damo a little bit of time to pick it up, but he is kind of putting it center, which has messed him up a little bit as Siva does get the touch. Damo jumping it at nothing really there, but works out in his favor as it is going to head on down. Change helps him out a little bit. Damo trying to get a flick on, but isn't able to do so as Siva goes up and gets it off the wall here. A little bit of dangerous territory. Lulz, well done to save that one. Bit of a bullet by Siva there. Nice little clear by Lulz. Gets the second touch, puts it a little bit far in front of him, but not the best touch by Siva. As Lulz now, is he able to get it over Change? He gets it over one. He gets no! Plus 2, but it's open for Damo.
Well, Lulz being the effort, but it was a good effort in the end. And if it doesn't go in its backboard, it's pulled both of the defenders out. Siva will just miss times that commit. Again, you come off the backboard, it's not going to be a 100% save unless you make that hit. It's pretty obvious. But it's not easy. It's seriously not easy, especially when you're playing twos.
Especially playing twos, and at the level these guys are at, every ball is dangerous as Lulz puts this one back down the field. Damo now trying to get the little baby touch into the center, wasn't able to get there, not enough boost. Nice little 50-50 heads to the wall, and Damo gets a second chance as a shot on goal. Puts it central, almost gets the touch underneath, but Siva gonna get this one. It's right down in the middle. Change. Beautiful pickup. That was nice.
The little doink in the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Just claims it. Didn't need to really, actually. Could let that bounce. That's all right. Nicely done. Again, aggressive play coming from DeGales. Going too forward and getting caught out. And it's sort of, there is a risk and reward that comes out of it, but they got to work on making sure that if they do get that second player up, they make that connection and they're sealed the deal. They can't have it going over their heads and easy goals like that.
Damo now taking this one off the wall, getting a bit of a strange hit on it with the back end of his car rather than the front. Wasn't able to do much with it. Change now, puts it center, but Lulz able to get it away from the goal. Well done here. It's going to be difficult for him. Tried to get it, but Damo with the save in the end there, or at least the block. Goes to a 50-50, gets it over Change. It is going to be high all the way down to the other end of the field. Damo now going to go off the backboard with this one. Siva picking it up, putting it way back down. A little bit of back and forth play here as Lulz puts it on target, but should be pretty easy one for Change as it is. Again, Lulz putting it back down. Siva, oh, nice touch by Siva there. We're going to see Lulz now picking up boost, going to be able to put this one flick over, I'm guessing. It does. Gets it over one. Siva, though, just taking his time and getting it, but does the demo there.
As an interesting demo as well. He sort of went up, wanted to take the ball. Lulz has got a good position here. So does Damo. They ruined it.
No.
They ruined each other.
Not enough communication, or possibly they were both calling it there as they do put it off to the side. That was a really good goal scoring opportunity. As Siva tries to get the clear here. Ah, that was close, Bizer. Would have been a nice one.
1 minute and 10. Ball's down for the Lulz, plays it forward. Siva heading back. Teammate in Change, trying to get a position as well. This is set up nicely. Damo, though, is not high enough. It's Change to bring it out. Siva downfield, and that's an exploitation right there. Get them up aggressively like they were. Just hold up the defense, get up quickly like Change, play it forward, and this is where it ends.
It's happened time and time again. We keep seeing it. We're going to have to see a change from girls here in the second round if they can't get a quick 2 goals here, as we do see 4-2 with a minute left on the clock. And Change now going to be picking up this boost and taking it up the wall. Can he get a nice little flick off of here? Tries to go for the ground pinch, but Damo says no. Takes it back to the corner. Very high ball. Looks like go to the backboard, but Change gets the touch. Lulz into the center. Lulz with the angle. Hot damn, that was a nice shot.
There was a chance here for defense to save as well. Change puts this out to the corner. Siva sees what's going on, but the pace is too much, so we can't get the car to flick onto it. Just unfortunate, and a nice little touch from the Lulz. I think that's the touch of finesse that he possesses. He's definitely a strong player. You can see it, the Season 5 Grand Champion. Well, they need another one to tie the game up.
All right, some very nice plays there to bring us back to 4-3. Siva now going to be hitting this one downfield, but Lulz getting to it.
Danger
Gets
ball.
a good opportunity. There it is. Not enough of a touch there by, I believe it was the Lulz.
Yeah, look, he's made this to try and get it far side, or at least get it away from the attacking players going through. But what he didn't realise is they weren't really that close. So he redirected it back into a path where Siva can just reset the line and then really launch it for a goal. So it's just unlucky.
Yeah. You know, Rocket League is a lot about skill, but sometimes luck plays a factor as well. As we see Lulz smashing this one out, and Damo getting a nice touch on it over one defender. But Siva there, able to pick it up. Gonna see 4 seconds left on the clock. Fortunately, doesn't look like there's much to do. Can we get a final second goal just for the Lulz?
No.
Yeah. No? Oh, sorry.
No.
Bad pun. Ah, he almost did. That would have been great if we called that. Alright, so Neckbeards, the fan, or at least the caster favorite, looks like they're going to take out this first match, Bizer.
Yep. So that's how we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Really?
We should have bet on it. Oh, well.
Yeah. What's the odds?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I reckon, you know, as we both bet on it, and we've been here for a little while, and a lot of chat's been saying Neckbeards a lot, the odds would probably, it wouldn't be a massive payback. I think these guys are...
Is it 1 to 10 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Like $1.01 to $10.
Yeah.
Damn. That's some big odds. I'll be chucking some money on the gals.
Yeah.
Nah.
If they can pull this one out. But unfortunately, we don't do betting for this because
No,
that's
no,
super illegal. Anyway.
Yeah, and thank God we don't do it. Anyways, let's just ready up. Let's ready up. Go into game 2. Let's get this cracking. Can the gals get back into this?
Look, I think so. We both said in our predictions that they would win at least one match. I had 1, you had 2.
Yeah.
I don't think they're out of this by any stretch.
I think maybe 0. There could be 0.
it could
Someone
be.
in chat says 3-0. Beard Supreme.
a diehard fan in chat there. But I think Girls has an opportunity here to be able to pull out at least one win. The match then wasn't like the difference wasn't that massive. It was pretty close.
I saw a hashtag Visors camp as well. I don't know what the hell that was coming from, but
Visors
anyways,
camp?
Cam.
Oh, he said camp.
Yeah, I think it's from people from my stream just want my cam up on the screen. I don't know. Anyways, game 2's underway.
There we go. We're back into it as Damo taking this one down the wall. Change able to get a nice little touch on it and get it over. Lulls here. This is going to be central for him as Siva puts it slightly high, giving Damo a bit of an opportunity, bit of time to put this one through. Not the best flick on there as Lul's going to pick it up in center. Damo now putting it across to his teammate. The 50-50 didn't quite work out in their favor. And again, both up by the girls. Could have been a goal-scoring opportunity there, but Change wasn't able to get onto it quite enough to get the touch he needed as Lulz is going to go across the center, pass it to his teammate Damo there. Siva now back up the wall. This is our ping-pong tournament going on. Demo on the wall by Damo.
You know the game's getting extreme when they're going to demo on the wall. It's got to keep moving.
I did give Damo a nickname earlier, which was Duncan Damo, because he got a wonderful dunk on someone, and then he followed that up with a demo. So I wasn't quite sure whether or not to call him Duncan Damo or Demo.
I reckon Destruction Damo.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just havoc. He's absolute havoc. He either dunks you or he demos you. He's Destruction Damo.
I like it. There we go. Destruction Damo. Not doing much at the moment as Lul's doing all the work himself. Now
wait for it.
Oh! Last one though. Good effort. And he goes for the
that's
gentle
bad.
baby touch. Wasn't able to get to it.
Oh!
But Eva, I think that was wide slightly, but Damo making sure that it goes wide, putting it through, and then getting the clear as Siva puts it back to him, says, "Hey, you have another go." Nice touch by Lul.
Destruction Demolition. Oh my god, that takes me back. Oh, that takes me back, man. You played that game before, right?
No?
Destruction Demolition.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Demolition Destruction?
No.
Destruction Derby?
Like, I know what that is.
Yeah. Well, the car game where you drive around and pretty much kill everyone in the cars until your last person alive.
Nope. All right. I didn't play
wish
a lot of
Rocket League
games as
do
a
that.
kid.
No, deprived.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, we saw a nice attempted little air dribble there by Damo. It was very fancy. He didn't really do too much, but Lul's now going to put this one centered. Damo isn't able to get to his change. He does. And going to hit this one down the end of the field here by Siva. Kind of dangerous spot there, but Lul's able to pick it up. Very gentle touch. I don't think he only does a little bit of a boost. He wasn't really doing a lot there. I thought he had no boost there, but Lul's now again down the end of the field for Siva to be able to pick it back up. We're seeing a volleyball match going on right now as it's changed. Nice little aerial attempt.
You know what? I just can't get past this. I'm sorry, but Rocket League, please make a model where you can put 30 cars in, make a big arena, and let's just put all demo mode on. Destruction Derby, please. Just to revamp. just a hype week of Destruction Derby only. It would seriously get so many more people wanting to play this game.
So I don't think you should be asking Rocket League. I think you should be asking the modded community, because now the modded's out and in full force, could be a thing.
You can only get 8 people in a server though playing.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to build it first, and then say to Rocket League, "Hey, can we do this with lots of people, please?" I'm thinking logically. I'm sorry. All right, Lulz now back in the corner, picking up some boost, getting it just over the top of Change. Well played there, and the ground pitch into Damo. No, Siva with the pickup. Well done there by Lols to be able to get back in time to get the save. I thought it was going to be another runaway goal as we have less than a minute left on the clock. And boys, no goals. No goals at all.
No, it's been a tight contest, really. These two, it's sort of what I expected. After the first game, the fill-out process, it would start to get really tight. Some brilliant saves coming from Damo, being an absolute workhorse, but he's going to have to go again. Oh, that was close.
He does it. Well done, Damo. As you say, brilliant saves by Damo. He does another. This one's put really high in the center for Siva. Siva gets it down, but not on target. Again, Damo with the clear. Change putting it back again. Damo. Saying Damo a lot. He's doing a lot of work here. Not saying that Lulz isn't, but we're seeing Damo with the passes, the saves, attempted shots.
Just have to get up here.
And, oh my goodness, another little tap out to the side as Change puts this central Lulz
double
turn
commit
to get the ball here, but Change.
Oh.
And we have a 0 overtime. We haven't seen this tonight, that's for sure.
Overtime again with two. Damo with a chance here. Not to be the 50-50 in the way. Look, I think this might go to 5 minutes. No. I'm just calling it.
5-minute overtime. Yeah. All right, so Damo there getting a bit of an awkward touch, but it did thankfully work out for them. Change now going to be putting this one up high in the center. Gets it around one, which is well done, but gets knocked out by Lulz there. Lulz going for the fake pass back. Interesting choice. Damo now, can he get it past the opposition? No, Siva's going to be able to pick it up and get it past that last defender. It is high in the middle. Not the best ball there, but it is a double commit by Damo and Lulz. Siva again into the center. Lulz got to get up. No! Siva!
Change.
Good. Oh, was it? Sorry, change.
Bean. Big Bean.
Big Bean. Big Bean.
Big Bean. That was a can of beans.
A whole can of whoop ass? No.
Yeah. Well, no, it certainly wasn't whoop ass, man.
No.
Should have made it happen.
It was an unopened can of whoop ass.
Well, that's the minute overtime that takes it to 5, I reckon.
All right, so nice little clear there by Siva. Very interesting. I think it was just trying to get back there by Change, but almost hit it back towards zone goal as Lulz goes up for this one. Damo are going to be able to get a nice hit past one defender. It should go in. It's a little wide. No. We're seeing just wides as Damo gets the 50-50 with Change. Goes back to him again.
You get this. Yep.
There it is.
So I'm going to have a look at the, I think it was Change on the line. Yeah, Change goes to the line here. He doesn't have much boost. As the ball's played, he's made the wrong decision to actually break right in the middle, thinking that it might come over the top of his head. So it's nicely placed in the end. And the girls is putting that pressure on. They looked a lot better in that game. It started with some really good defense as well from Damon and the Lulz working the back rotation. That's tightened it up. It didn't allow the Neckbeards to really get any sort of possession going forward. And that's why it was such a close game into the end of overtime. Just a couple of little mistakes coming out by the Neckbeards as well.
Yeah, certainly a different, bit of a different game from the first match. We did still see the girls doing a lot of double commits, but they got lucky to not have any of those capitalized on them by Neckbeards. And, you know, we have Destructive Damo doing a lot of work in that match.
Destructive, yep.
I believe that's what we decided on. All right,
and in the meantime, man, I think you need to go buy Demolition Derby and have a crack, man. It reminisce with the public
like a PS2 game? Like, is that what we're talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's PS1, man. We're going right back.
We're
going right back, man.
PS1. All right, we are going into the kickoff of our third match here in the best of 5 with each team with a win to their name. All right, Siva gets a nice little save. It didn't actually look like it was going in, but Rocket League tells me it was a save, so I'm going to call it. Siva here getting past one off the wall. Well done there. Go again off the wall, off the ceiling.
Tarzan
tries it. No. The hit was a little bit too flat.
It was an ambitious hit, man.
If he'd gotten it, it would have been amazing. That one straight across the front of the goal. Siva getting to it there. And a nice pinch, and that's going in! Hot damn!
Well, the first goal scored. Neckbeards. Actually, I'm just going to see how this worked it out. So that's the drop off. Okay.
Wow.
He won't repeat that ever again.
That was a nice goal.
The percentage of that going in is slim.
That's why I went so off at it.
Yeah, it's a 2% percentage, but luck as well to get that angle and hit. And at the end of the day, it was the timing as well. Waited for the bounce off the wall, then used the angle of the car to work it.
There's a lot going on. Simple geometry, I'm sure he's saying right now. Calculated. As Seaver
Yeah.
puts this back towards the air and then gets the second goal for the Neckbeards.
Oh, this one's a little bit easier. So Damo's gone out for the 100, and then he's gone to turn up instead of. If you ever play Rocket League at a point where you play quite competitively, if you go out to the 100 boost, which is not recommended when you're playing defense, right? It's recommended to stay at the inside line. If you go to the outside to get that 100 and you turn up the field, anything that's hit on your goal, you're screwed because you got to completely turn back around. But if you turn around where you fall out the wall, you can actually go and save that ball. So the direction was the wrong call.
Very analytical there, so well done. As Seaver not getting the best touch on it, and Damo trying to get it past, but the 50-50 doesn't go his way as Seaver again going to get a touch on this one. Mega Demo, no, Damo doesn't get the connection. Lulz now with a very small touch, but it wasn't a lot as Change tries to put that one in the back of the net, but it is blocked by Damo, or Lulz, I believe, and then Damo getting the clear. Lulz with the Demo. Change now putting it back down. Demo or no Demo, they're going to be keeping it in the middle of the field for now. Damo, nice touch, got
control.
right on the... What's that, sorry?
It was their control from the Demo, so the ball got played back to him as a release mechanism, and then
No.
they had the control, but they've completely coughed that up, and well, they paid heavily for it right here.
Alright, so we're 3-0, and Damo just not quite flipping in the right direction. His car did not do probably what he wanted it to do. We're seeing, 3-0 with 3 minutes left on the clock. This is going back, swinging back in the Neckbeards' way. At the moment. So Change now, put that one back into the corner. Damo had a goal-scoring opportunity there of sorts. Wasn't able to put it on target. As we see Lulz, I think he picked up the boost there, gets it over one. Can he put it in? Oh, no! Change!
Oh!
Well
Damn!
done! That was, look, that's the second best save I've seen tonight. There was an early one that was almost over the line, but that was a very nice save there, and saves them from getting that first goal against them.
That is crazy. That was millimeter from going goal. That is a goal.
Not as much. You know, you have your good times and your bad times, and that one wasn't quite as good. But valiant effort, and Damo puts this one in the back of the net.
So 3-1 scoreline. 2 minutes and 8, halfway down in the third. It is tied up, so we're looking for the teams to get position in terms of advantage in this grand final. And at the moment, it's swaying, still controlled by Neckbeards. The girls, a couple interesting moves, but they need to get cracking.
All right, and that's a double commit there by Neckbeards, but not an easy repossession there. So they weren't able to capitalize on it. Lulz now tries to go for the sneaky under because he thought there was going to be, I'm assuming he thought there was going to be a pre-jump. Didn't end up happening. We're seeing it back in midfield as Damo whiffs it a little, but now it's Lulz's turn. I'm going to talk too much about that. He might get upset. Seaver puts it across to the side.
You have to watch Damo for a second. If he's not going to play the ball, he's going to play the defensive rotation as well. He took Seaver's boost as he went to save. He wanted to come down on the 100. He just went and took it away from him. So a little boost starving going on by the Duggels.
Alright, Damo now going to have to get a nice touch, and he does. It goes across to the side of the field. Should be able to get this past. 50-50 works out in his favor. Is he going to pass to his teammate? He's not. Lulz, good decision to turn back. I don't think he has a lot of boost as he went straight to that 100 pad. Wasn't anything there for him, though. Damo going off a ceiling shot? Yep. I mean, if you can't get it in, you might as well show off your skills.
He brought it up on the wall too close to his goals, so it was you can't drop there because you give it to an opposition that's waiting. So you have to carry it across, get the reverse, but they might pay for it. Oh, actually, it works out in their favor. They get a goal.
There you go. Done. Seaver, that's always a really hard decision there. So Seaver went to do the clear ball, but his teammate Change had already committed to trying to save it. Put them both out of position. Nice little easy goal there for Lulz.
So I'm played in the middle at the moment. Lowell's backing up for the 100. Seaver to cut it off. Far side as Damo does his thing in the air. Now brings Lowell's into play. You backboard, hit in, and they're aggressive right now, the girls. You be careful. Seaver doesn't make the connection. That one's long. And it'll be forcing back. So a clearance and a reset for the moment. 20 seconds. Question is, can the girls come back?
Well,
Oh,
Seaver! What a save! Some of the saves coming out of Neckbeards are just absolutely phenomenal this evening. Damo taking the time to write well.
Oh! That ball hit the ground right as the 1 second came to fruition, but just before, and then bounced up as 1 second was there. That could have been game over right there, and could have been tied up, but Noski Bits are taking the advantage.
There we go. We're seeing a 2-1 games for Neckbeards. Very close. The first match only out by 2. The next 2 matches by 1. So we are seeing these teams are really even. Neckbeards has been doing a lot of work in their saves and really drawing in the girls. I think for a double commit and then ending up with a goal. At least that's what I'm seeing on my end.
What did we say? 3-2, 3-1. You're pretty. You're in sync right now. I'm fanning for the girls. Literally. To get this one, and then we can go in the 5th and go the opposite. I don't know. What's chat thinking? Chat, talk to us. Let's go. Hello, chat. Come in.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, chat. It's now your time to let us know what you think. That's my announcer voice. All right, so we're going into the 4th match here. If Neckbeards can come out with a win, that's game over. Grand finals done. There's a bit of work here to be done by girls. I keep saying grills. Girls.
We have to set you a 24-hour stream challenge, I reckon.
I've done one recently.
Okay.
It's not fun. I don't recommend it.
I might do it over Christmas.
Oh, lulz! I'll let you talk this through. That was glorious.
Well, we just had the line for days. Picnic as well. Had a Sunday ice cream delight in the Golden Gate time and hammered that one in.
Yeah, there you go. And Damo doing his destructive ways as usual. Hot damn. That was a nice little goal there. So you see it getting over one of the defenders, but Seaver pick it up.
Dunks.
Oh, tries to go for the dunk, goes slightly wide. Oh, Damo with the save. There have been some absolutely amazing saves in this finals.
Is there a Scar Ozgasm? Because you'd need one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you need to make yourself an emote, my friend.
I just need to get partnered, and then I can have some more.
Just get rid of one. Get rid of one and make one. I got one. It's totally worth it.
You got a Ozgasm, dude.
Yeah. I'll spam it. I'll spam it right now.
I just go with the love hearts anytime something exciting happens. All right, so Lulz here has an opportunity, gets it past one. Oh my goodness, that was close. As it just comes off the wall, Damo had a lovely attempted shot there. Very unlucky not to get that in the back of the net as Seaver's going to be taking this one down the wall. Attempts to get the pinch, but accidentally lands on top of the ball instead. Damo messing this up a little bit, but he has a bit of time. Can he get it past change? It looks like the 50-50 is going to stay pretty neutral as Lulz now attempting to get this down the line. Change comes through for the intercept, but isn't able to do anything.
Oh, no. Oh, Seaver won't get there in time, though. His pace is not going to favour him.
Damo trying to go for the demo there. Oh! And is caught out of position. I'm not sure what Damo was doing in that.
So let's just have a look at this. Seaver really pushes for it. In the end, can't get the second, but the best thing about what he does is follows up as the drop. A lot of the players will go, well, actually, my players come up aggressively here. I'm going to have to go back to defense. And that's sort of what we've been seeing from the girls' point of view, which is, in a way, playing it safe there. Noski Neckbeards had every opportunity. So not a save, comes from Saver in the end. A good shot opportunity from the Lulz. But yeah, just good second efforts, third efforts that count the most.
So Damo now with the easy pickup, but is challenged by Seaver. A little bit of pinball machine going on there as Lulz now is able to take this down. It's dangerously in front of the net here, and Damo capitalizes on it as both members from Neckbeard don't really seem to have the right position for this one.
It's risky when you come across goal.
Always.
It's the hard one because you want to clear quickly, and so generally you try to get some height. But then if you don't get that execution, it just stays low, goes out to the hot spot, and the players waiting there, if they're predicting that, you're in a whole world of trouble. And at that point, certainly they take the lead.
Okay, so we are seeing this, the girls now at a 3-1 lead, slowly proving Biza right again. Every time I come here, Biza proves me wrong in some way. with your predictions. Every time. Your predictions, it's crazy. So
apparently I speak like a pro, but play like a bronze.
Yeah.
Hello?
There you go.
Who's that guy? Get out of here, man. I ain't
Look,
gonna
you
play
know.
like bronze.
The chat speaks nothing but truth as Damo gets a wonderful save here.
Chat coming through. Here we go.
Yeah, that's right. Alrighty, so we're seeing Siva now with a goal scoring opportunity. Gets a very interesting touch on it. Lulz went for the early jump and almost got punished for it. But Damo with this nice save. This one's possibly going to hit the roof just shy of the roof as Shane puts it down.
Oh,
He'll
get to that. That was risky as well because the counter could have been there. Could have been a boomer and it was straight for goal, but Pace dropped in the middle. Lucky to get away with that one.
Nice little touch here. Siva picking it up and Damo going for that 50-50. Doesn't quite work in his favor. Siva puts it across to his teammate. Change, wonderful touch over the top. Going to hit the backboard. Oh no.
Oh.
There it is.
Boom.
Boom indeed.
So challenge down here where Damo has to pick this off the walls. He's made the first mistake. Allows it open off the backboard and Siva playing it in the perfect place. If you want to take a note out of someone's book, it was Siva's positioning right there.
Alright, so we're seeing now the 3-2 with a minute and 40 left on the clock as Change picks this one up, puts it straight down to Damo, who's able to get the touch on it and take it towards the wall, trying to cut it in. Very good positioning there to get it past one, to get it past two. Does get demoed though. And now Lulz waits out the bounce. Smart decision, but Siva's able to get a good 50-50 as it puts it back down the field straight to Damo, taking his time here.
Yeah, his teammate didn't have any boost. Wasn't in a good position to play it.
Works out for him in the end as it's still in the middle. No goals scored though. Change able to grab this boost, might go back around, decides not to as Damo's already up and in a pretty good position. Siva now puts this back towards the net, gets it to the side. Lulz, good decision not to jump early there. It looked like he was going to, but then changed his mind. Lulz now has a little bit of time, should get the bounce, get a flick. Not enough to get it over Siva though. Hard to get things past Siva.
Oh. Good clean out. Good clean out, Lars. It was right on the point. The ball didn't come out as much as the resetted player. I believe that was Siva got demoed that he wanted, and Lawrence was able to just go, yeah, okay, mate, I'll just demo you. Stop any sort of positioning happening.
There's a close one there, but now Lulz puts this center for his teammate, and his teammate's going to be able to put it in the back of the net. Good work, Destructive Damo. Good work.
I think that's the nail on the coffin, and the icing on the cake. I'll double it up.
Yeah. Why not? We got 20 seconds left on the clock. 2 goals to score to tie it up. This is going to be a hard one for him. As you said, this might be it. This might be curtains. There you go. Add a third one. And Lulz. There we go. Curtains for sure. What else have we got? What else can we add to this?
Oh,
fantastic.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's not really appropriate.
I don't think
make
so.
a joke.
Well
No.
done. maybe at the 7-1 from earlier we could have gone to this, but
Someone just asked ASL in chat, "Who are you? Get out of here!" That is that. Y generation, the Y generation coming through here, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah,
Gen Y.
that's showing your age there, sir.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm old. Older
me
than most
too,
of these
don't
players
worry,
playing
mate.
right now. So girls get the 4th game, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually having a little bit of a humour cast tonight. It's not
Damn it,
dead
Liza.
serious.
You proved me wrong again, mate. Every day.
We're going to 5th. It's the way it goes. Whenever I come into a series, it goes to 5. Yeah, that's the way it happens.
I gotta remember that next time for when I choose my predictions.
Well, you need to get the buyers a crystal ball.
Yep.
Seriously,
Is it just a magic 8 ball?
$99.99 for retail. All right,
yeah.
buyersrl.com.
Can I get it in 4 easy payments?
Yes.
Awesome! I want it. I'm ready.
I can't. I don't even know what the calculation is for easy payments. 24.98. I don't know.
It's like $24.99, but a couple of payments would be a little more.
99.3.5 or something. I don't know. 2.5. Yeah,
Well
99.925 for easy payments. Okay, done. Break the game down with 8 seconds to go.
Oh no! So somebody said that their internet might be reset by their mum in game. So this is going to be interesting to see if all boys get into the next match. Or if we have a DC.
Gen Y casting and millennials in game. How about that?
Yeah. Goodness gracious, these youngins these days. All right, so we do have all players in game. Doesn't look like anyone's mum has disconnected them just yet. And we're going, as he said, through to the 5th match. It takes all here. Let's have a look and see what they're winning. $106 in the prize pool. So they're going to get a fair bit of dosh today, hey? Goodness gracious. I said dosh.
I'm just going to have to time someone out because they're getting a little bit... Oh, no, you actually, no, okay, fine. You got around it. You got around it. But no, I don't like big clocks, okay? It was Lols with the first goal.
Well done. As we get into Byes' clock fetish, we see a goal in the back of the net with 14 seconds on the clock till lulls, which puts the girls in the lead.
Well, I could see something happening a little bit later with Payback.
Oh, no.
It's the reason why his name's Payback. He gets you at the best of times. And we'll see what Game 5 produces. We're going to have to really jump on a serious note, though. Like, this is going to be super competitive.
Yes.
I think these guys are going to pull out the big guns.
Oh, Siva lucky there to get that touch on. Otherwise, it would have been straight in the middle as Damo was already up, ready for that shot on goal. Change, nice little flick over, but straight to Lulz, who's able to put it back towards the corner. And I don't think he has all too much boost now, as he's going to possibly pop this one over. No, Siva's going to be able to get it over the top of him, putting it in center. Nice touch. Change going for it, but Damo yet again able to get his car in the way, doing what he does best. Siva now way over the top, getting it out of that danger zone. And Damo, oh my goodness. Damo with the roof.
Got it!
There it is. Whoa.
That was always going to be a hard shot to get, but this bouncing, it's almost in, so Change is like, what the hell just happened? And he does everything to try and maneuver his car back into position to save that drop, thinking he's going in. And then the retrospect puts him out of position, so Lulz had a free crack to get up in the air and then actually make it happen with the angle. It's a good angle as well.
Damo now putting this one towards the goal. Isn't able to get the final touch, but it does leave the goal open. Oh my god, Siva with the save!
He's used the post as well.
Yeah, well, I think that was going off the post in, and I think just the back of Siva's car got that. That's, I mean, it didn't work out 100% in the end, but that was a nice save.
And he's missed the touch there, so that ball just headed too quickly. Siva thinking it was going to roll up, instead it hits the corner and bounces back inside. That's a hard one to get to save, but all of a sudden, it's like the girls, 3 goals in an early minute and a half gives you so much power in Game 5.
Absolutely popping off in this last match, and Siva now getting the dunk on, having to use a flip there, doesn't have a lot of boost. Damo does put it out fairly central, but Change was a little bit too far up. Lul's going to get the bump on him. Was thinking of going for the boost, and maybe the demo decided not to, as Damo now tries to get it on, but Siva's able to get it past him, putting it back into the middle. It looks like a bit of an open net, but Lulz might be able to get to it. No, he puts it wide! Oh, no.
They're going to have to risk the biscuit. I think the Noski's next beards do something a little bit hairy.
Terrible. All right, so just bouncing around in midfield here is a nice pass from Lulz to Damo, goes a little bit high. Siva able to pick this one up. Wonderful little touch there. Nice little redirect. Getting back down into the corner, but does give them plenty of time to be able to reset here. Able to get it past on that 50-50. And again, heading down the field into the corner. It's now Damo's turn. Can he get the touch for his teammate? Just high. Not quite enough. That pun was just, it broke me for a second.
It was good though.
It's very good. I love puns. Absolutely love them. You've done well.
I'm not a man of many puns, but when they do happen, they're pretty epic. So,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You take your time. You pick your moment.
3 goals required.
2 minutes left.
It's not much control.
And
they
there's
get,
one.
They get it. They get it. But that was a handed one as well. That was defense that gave it to him.
Yeah, nice little easy pass from Siva straight across the change, and Damo just not sure what to do, I guess. All right, so 2
should
minutes.
challenged. Maybe you should have gone up and challenged, but then again, it's open goal. No,
It was all hard, yeah. Whatever he did
not in
there.
a good place.
Not the best. All right, so change now. Very high in the center. Damo trying to get this touch. Gets it back down to Lulz. Could have been an interesting quick shot if he went for it there, but it is going to go a little bit wide. Siva and Lulz vying for this ball as Siva does get it over the top and gets a nice touch, but it goes a little too far here.
Neckbeards need a game winner right now.
It's got to happen soon or it's not happening at all. As Lulz puts this one back center. Can his teammate get it?
Oh,
No, Damo.
This is the opening. This is the opening here. They can just capitalize on the rebound. They're on.
Change, not enough boost to get back to that one as Lulz has got the ball in the middle. Siva's going to be able to get it over the top of him. Well done there, Siva again. Not quite in the right angle, a little bit of a misplay there. Lulz now. There's a little bit of time his teammate to pass to. Does get it to his teammate, but as Siva is able to get a nice save on it. And a touch over the top from Lulz, and that puts it in the back of the net.
Well, we just have to look at the Lulz and how he's played the last 30 seconds of this. He waited, he gained control, and then he's caused the players to come at him with the ball and the play, which in turn gives him rebound shots over and over and over. And at that point, he pops up, plays it over the goalie. He's second person coming through, can't get there in negative time, puts in what I dare say the sealer.
With only a minute left on a clock, it's going to be very difficult to get 3 goals here for Neckbeards. An absolute turnaround from what we thought was going to happen. But change now, putting this one down to his teammate. Bounces off at a bit of a weird angle. Siva, well done to get back to that. That could have been another goal against them. But change now, passing it through. Siva, take a little bit of time here. He's able to get it up. Nice touch, straight to Damo. Siva needs to do something with this one. Will get a touch on it, very close in front of goals.
Oh.
Well done by Lulz to get that one away. Change now. In a bit of a dangerous position. Siva, good clear. Could have been another goal against them there, but with 9 seconds left on the clock, Siva now. Not a lot they can do. Curtains, nails, and whatever the other one you said it was. It looks like we're going to see the icing on the cake. That's the one. We're going to see the girls as our winners.
Well, we could just put the puck in the goals and be done with it.
Biscuit in the basket. That's what the Canadians say.
What?
Yeah, the biscuit in the basket. That's what the Canadians say when they're playing hockey in regards to putting the puck in the goal. I have a Canadian friend who told me that.
I was about to say biscuit. Can I get Lulz in chat just for the biscuit in the basket, please? Like, I think that's gone too far.
A whole nother level.
A great, yeah. You are a whole nother level, my friend. The girls, Lulz and Damo, a great series by them. They've proven us wrong. The clutch man Siva couldn't come through. We talked how highly about him pre-game. How he'll be a match winner, sort of. He's one of the match winners tonight. Had a challenge and couldn't get it done.
Look, you know, that earlier game where, as I said, I did give him man of the match. He absolutely shone, and he did do a fantastic job through all these matches, but he just made his match in the girls here. Earlier on, they were doing a good job, but the girls ended up with the win, and you see a 4-1 in this final match. Them taking away, let's have a look, actually. The match arena should be all done now with a prize pool of $106. So well done for 63.60 to our first place and 31.80 to our second place.
Can I get your best of girls impression?
My the girls impression?
Mm-hmm.
I can only think of making my way downtown, walking fast, pace is passing, I'm homebound. I'm thinking of white girls. That's what I think when I think to girls. But I
was thinking right like now. Maybe like a little girl, like a girlism or something. I don't know.
Goodness gracious. That's the best I'm going to give you, mate. Come on
That's
now.
what I was thinking.
Well, you can do that. I'll sing Making My Way Downtown.
Oh, it's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Guess what? It is Vaporade! Who are we going
I'm so
to?
ready.
Woo! Let's do this. Chat, make sure you go in here. Make sure you get lots of love. And make sure you tell them Vapour Esports has dropped a one on them. We are heading over to the Dan Zizzle Twitch. Thank you for joining us tonight. Getting crazy. I'm Bizer. That is Scar Oz. Your man that just gone nuts tonight is absolutely beautiful. You're all beautiful. We'll see you next week for 2v2 Legends.
Love you guys. Bye.